a playoff team. I just don't know if they're a hey, watch this team for the Super Bowl team.
They'll
Even
be.
though they were 15-2.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying, bro.
that's what I'm saying. Like they ain't like if they win 12 this year, you know what I'm saying? I would be real pleasantly surprised.
Anything less than 12 is not. It's not as shocking.
No, because I mean, regardless of the talent, coaching does matter. Like we saw the Eagles, right? They started off 11-1 the year after Steichen and Gannon left, and then they lost like their last five, and then lost the playoff game. They had some other stuff going on, but I don't know how outside of speeches and motivation, I don't know how good of a coach Dan Campbell actually is outside of that stuff. So the good news
Come
is the guy that's taken over
on
at
now.
defensive coordinator is he was under Aaron Glenn. You know what I
Shepard,
mean?
Kelvin
So
Shepard, yeah.
yeah, yeah. So that's a good thing, but we'll see. We'll see how close the offensive philosophy is to what Ben was doing.
I know this
I don't
might
think
be
it's.
a wild reach, and I don't want to be disrespectful to either gentleman that I'm about to ask right now. But
That's diabolical.
could you see Dan Campbell having a career like Mike Tomlin, where you started out with a franchise quarterback, y'all had early success, and then it just 500 year after year after year?
I don't think so, bro. I think Dan Campbell can continue to put the Lions in this playoff. Like I think they're a perennial contender. You know, what I'm saying
Hmm.
year in year out. Since Dan Campbell got there, bro, the Lions are. We are talking about the Lions as a playoff, as a Super Bowl team these last few years. So it's like just what he has done already, bro. I don't think he'll. I think he'll. I think he'll achieve more than Tomlin has.
I think that we won't know for another 2 years because we have to wait for Jameer Gibbs to come,
Hmm.
ready to get paid, and then then after that, you're going to have your Brian Branches,
Hmm.
other people that Jameson Williams going to have to get paid at some point.
Hutchinson.
You know what I'm saying? So that's where I think you'll find out what the Lions are going to be long term because Jared Goff is probably going to phase out at some point. You know what I mean? So now without Ben
Hendon Hooker
Johnson
not looking
there,
good.
and without Ben Johnson there, are they going to be able to identify that next quarterback? Or to your point, are they just going to be a bunch of Hendon Hookers and people like that they have to scrape by with?
I don't think they're gonna go back to the Lions of old. You know what I'm saying? I think they'll. I think they're more. I think their culture, this go around culture that they have built now, is key. That's the biggest key to this new Lions regime that we're looking at. I don't see no drop off.
Hmm.
The only way they have a drop off is if like literally like if Jared Goff goes down, then and they don't and they're not gonna like have no like they don't go out and get somebody in free agency or somebody that can or make a big trade to keep the ship afloat. That's the only way, bro. Like they don't have a franchise quarterback for like 3 straight years or something. Like
But that's the
So who's
thing,
going to
right?
be the X's and O's guy?
I mean, we got eventually somebody has to. The newer people got to evolve anyway. You got to let these new people shine too. You know what I'm saying?
So I know their offensive coordinator was the quarterback coach for the Broncos when they had Russell Wilson, you know,
Yikes.
and he's been an offensive coordinator before, but it was only for like a year or two, and that was with the Jets back in 2016 or 17. So you
Yikes.
know, so he's been around the league, you know what I mean, but not necessarily the man, if you will. So
Yeah.
so I think there's gonna be that first year adjustment. So next year, their offense might look how we know it to look. But I just wonder if they're going to get off to a slow start this year. And they
I
opened up
see.
at Lambeau, so we're gonna find out real quick.
I see the Lions having a faster start than the Bears having a faster start.
I agree with that. I agree with that because
Okay.
Caleb still has a lot of habits. Like he's looked good so far in preseason, but it's preseason. You know what I mean? There's a lot of habits that he has to fix to take the next step.
So,
I can see that. You know what I'm saying? Speaking of which, though, is there any rookies that are impressing y'all currently?
Well, Abdul Carter was until he
I was
got knocked on his
until the
ass. Like,
chip, until the chip, so he got
No
set
bullshit.
down. That chip set his ass down. Nah, but I'll say for me, because I was talking cash shit about him for a little bit coming into the draft, bro. You know what I'm saying? But Ted,
Yes, sir. Yes,
uh-huh.
sir.
I
Yes,
might I
sir.
retract what I was saying. I feel like Ted, you know what I'm saying, being in Carolina, it's a good situation for him. And Bama Bryce, bro, hey, I said it last time I was on the pod. Bama Bryce going for 4 bills this year, bro.
For me, I'm gonna be predictable here, but Will Johnson,
Of course. Okay, I like
you,
it. I like it.
you know what I mean? Like he just been, you know, like just lights out, and I like what he's doing. I think that Arizona's got one, and I think that Arizona is a team that people think of Kyler Murray and Marvin Harrison Jr. as like, how far can they take them? But I think people
Right.
don't really they're not recognizing some of the moves that Arizona made on defense this offseason.
So
They trying
Josh
to they
Sweat.
trying to
Hell
take the
yeah.
pressure
Will
off of
Johnson.
Kyler, bro. Trying to take the
Yeah,
pressure off of Kyler from having to win the game, more or less just
right.
manage the game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I
Yeah,
like that. I like that.
they drafted Walter Nolan as well.
Come on now.
But he better get on the
So
same page with Marvin. He better give Marvin the ball. I know that. He better
I think
give
that's
Marvin the ball.
well, I think that's the thing that they're missing. I think that they're missing that third receiver, like that guy
Yeah.
that you can just line up in the slot and be reliable. That's what they're missing.
They need a Cole Beasley.
Yeah, they need something exactly like that. They got McBride, who like I don't know if y'all had peeped it, but McBride was fourth in the league in receptions last year.
Bro, he had
Hell
one
yeah.
touchdown all year, bro, and it was the last game of the year.
Yeah,
That's
he ended up with two. Yeah, it was like real Julio Jones like. You
For
know what I
sure.
mean?
All
And
those
he only
calories.
and he only ended up with one less catch than Brock Bowers, which is nuts because as a rookie tight end, Brock Bowers was third in the league in receptions.
Yeah, dog. Brock Bowers is a fucking animal. Brock Bowers is gonna be tough, dog. And Geno Smith, he's like I said, bro. If Pete Carroll can keep teaching, can coach them boys, and Geno Smith don't turn the ball over, it's like, bro. Well, I mean, unless the Raiders is giving up 25 points a game, they're gonna be a tough out.
told y'all, bro. I already said it, bro. Like the West got some new playmate. You know what I'm saying? And it's not the Chiefs.
Hey, Genty was straight like balling people last night.
Cause he got
Hey,
mad
shout
about
out to
that.
Ashton Genty.
His little first little debut. They try to shit on him with the 3 carries, -1 yard, like the offensive line ain't play a role into him getting stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he was just straight up knocking people over.
My dog Patrick Sweeney, what's going on, my brother?
So I don't know.
What's
Like
going on, brother?
preseason has been.
I liked it, bro.
I
I liked it because
I,
we got to really get to see some analyze
Y'all
some
got the
good shit
bad
with
blue
these
paper.
4 players. Shador's.
Let me get the
Nobody
blue
talking
paper.
about how good Cam been playing. You know what I'm saying? Cam's Wars he's been looking good. I actually think the Titans got #1 too. Like the Titans are gonna be a tough out this year. You know what I'm saying?
And a pack of
yeah.
But
blackout. XL.
watch him the fact that the Browns
The XL jump.
overhyped Dylan Gabriel with his whole start,
The big
like he
one.
was gonna come out here and shine was just like, bro, chill, bro. We all
I
see
think I think he played relatively well. You know what I mean? Like
he don't look like an NFL quarterback, bro.
that interception wasn't on him. That was the receiver that dropped his hands and didn't, go to the ball. Like, but he's going to get the blame for it as the quarterback. Like the fumble was just awful. That was just bad. But I'm not going to shit on Dylan Gabriel for the interception. Like I think Shador looked better, obviously, so far this preseason. But I don't think Dylan Gabriel just looks straight up like trash. I think that's just something
He
that
don't look like a star. He don't look like a. He look like a backup quarterback.
no, that's I think so,
I
but
still want to
yeah, he
say that. I
does.
mean, I
But
feel like when yeah,
I
go
think
ahead.
that I think that Shador supporters are just shitting on Dylan Gabriel.
And there's
But
nothing
yeah,
wrong with
everybody
saying
was
that.
shitting on Shador, bro. Everybody was giving Shador this whole bullshit shit, and then when he come out here and perform, they don't even still want to give him the true grades with that. It's like, oh, it was with the twos though. It was against this and that. Who's it?
I mean, but that matters though.
The man played football, bro. Winning football, bro.
He did, and he looked good, but that matters. Like, you know what I mean? Like if you're playing like that against the twos, right? And it's awesome because that we saw what we wanted to see.
And he won't
So,
play
so,
with
so
the
that's
ones. So think about what if he had the ones as his arsenal.
no, no, I'm 100%. I agree with you, but what I'm saying though is that if you send him up to Pittsburgh in the cold, you know what I mean? Like,
He was in
I don't know.
Buffalo. He was in Buffalo.
Bro, it was like fucking 70 degrees. You
It be
know what
cold in
I'm
Colorado, bro.
Okay, so
saying?
so how about this, fellas? Is because effectively, technically, and literally, whatever adjective you want to use, the Cleveland Browns have 5 names in their quarterback room. One of those names being Deshaun Watson, another one of those names being two-handed, two-glove Pickett. Which one of these gentlemen will be the odd man out? And will it unfortunately be Kenny Pickett because the Browns cannot eat the $250 million that they gave to Deshaun Watson?
I mean, Watson is still the odd man out just because bro is never touching the field again, bro. What people don't understand about this?
He's still going to be on the roster though,
Nah,
and they still got to get rid of a
no, they
quarterback.
said that he should be cleared by mid-season, but I don't think he's going to play this year. But no, I think it does. I think it has to be Kenny Pickett because you figure you probably want to keep Flacco around just for the experience, the locker room, the mentorship. Shador is showing, that he should have gotten drafted way higher. I think that they believe in Dylan Gabriel for whatever reason. So I think it has to be Kenny Pickett. And you figure that around the league, some of these teams could use a backup.
But Kenny Pickett didn't already like the Browns traded for him. So it's like to get rid of him, to eat that is just like why trade for him? You lost your whole value of trading for him.
Well, I think you think what up, bro?
Big Roll, what's happening?
No, I think the thought is though is that you bring him in, and if he doesn't end up playing or whatever it may be, you can move him and at least get some draft picks out of it. You would think.
Get what? You got him for you already got him for a spare piece of change. How much change you think somebody gonna
If
want?
you could get a fifth rounder back, I think that's fine.
There was no point of trading for him because they got him a fifth out of him anyway.
Yeah. But I think they wanted him to have a bigger role, but he's been hurt.
I think Flacco will be the odd man out, bro.
No way.
No, I think they got to keep Flacco.
Flacco's out of here.
Like Flacco's the vet in the room. Like you know what I mean? Like
Flacco's
Deshaun
gone.
Watson. Like I said, Deshaun Watson probably won't play this year. So Flacco, at the very least, is the way that I think of it is he's the guy that might start the first 5 games or something like that, and then when they're falling off and they're 2-3 or something like that, but they still a game out of first place because they got a tough division. You switch over to Shador or somebody, but Flacco there to kind of guide them.
I feel that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I just can't see them getting rid of Flacco because, like, bro, like, let's think realistic about this shit. Do you want your quarterback room going into the season to be your active quarterbacks to be Kenny Pickett, Dylan Gabriel, and Shador Sanders? Those are the only niggas you got to count on. Those are the only people I got to count on.
I don't know what you think about that, bro.
I think he might just be there for a couple games, honestly. If that.
Yeah.
I don't see him getting 5
at this
games.
point, Joe Flacco is a better quarterback than Brisket was when he played in place of Drake May last year.
Yes.
At this point, Joe Flacco is a better quarterback than the quarterback that we put out there last year. I feel like what they want to do, which isn't much, what they want to do is put their offense together and put a quarterback out on the field that's going to conduct that jump. Joe Flacco is going to keep that bitch afloat until they figure out who it is. And once they get into game mode, game speed, mid-season form, who's going to be the one to carry the offense?
Right.
They definitely looking for somebody to take Joe Flacco's spot, though.
Right. They have to be. You know what I'm saying? Like but like I said, I think you need him there just for the experience, the leadership, the guidance for the young quarterbacks,
For sure.
especially if Deshaun ain't going to be around because he's still in rehab.
Bro, Deshaun Watson, bro.
Big disappointment.
Deshaun Watson, bro.
Yeah, he's done.
So, Romero, you feel like Joe Flacco's out of there?
Yeah, I mean,
What? Go ahead.
No, finish your question.
No, I was just about to say, if you feel like Joe Flacco is out of there, I guess I'll just reiterate again. Do you like which quarterback would you be like? Do you feel like there's a competition? Do you feel like they have a quarterback if it's not Joe Flacco? Like,
well, I'm sure the initial plan was for one of those rookies to probably, have a great camp. I'm sure they didn't envision everybody getting hurt like that, so I'm sure that probably messed up some of their preparation for the season. But like 2-5 said, you think he'll give him to like week 5? I think Joe might give. I might just give Joe maybe 2 weeks, and that's just a matter of how they start off. Like let's just say the Browns start off 0-2. How this NFL is or this world. By week 3, everybody gonna be like, put Shador in or whoever the back. You know what I'm saying? Whoever Shador, Dylan, they gonna be saying, hey, you need to make a change at quarterback. Because at the end of the day, you know what you got with Flacco. You're not winning no Super Bowl with him. So I mean, you might as well just put the rookies in there and go like that. It's not like they made any other major moves around the team that was like, okay, well, they trying to go all in. They got this wide receiver, they got this running back, they got, you know what I mean? So it's like they still in the rebuilding mode anyway. So I say you just throw them out there personally. But because another thing too, I mean, Flacco go out there week 1 and now he could get hurt the way that everybody's been getting hurt, honestly. So
true.
And honestly, I'm not against it because, like I said, the last time we had the part, you know what I'm saying? And just like I literally just said, I feel like Joe Flacco at this point is a better quarterback than Jacoby Brisket was last year. And I feel like the reason why we didn't just throw Drake May out that jump was because we didn't have the roster to support him. And he was also a rookie, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like Cleveland definitely has a better roster than we had at this point last year. They have a better roster going into the season. And they didn't have a first-year coach. Drake May had a first-year coach. Shador Sanders or Dylan Gabriel won't be having a first-year defensive-minded coach. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like there's a little security in the rookie situation and Cleveland situation as far as quarterback goes. I feel like there's a little bit of security It's definitely a better situation than we had last year. It's a completely different one, but I still feel like there's a lot of heads in that QB room, and it's going to be an interesting QB battle. It's going to be intriguing to see how they resolve this.
And you also got Miles Garrett that just re-signed there too. So
Yeah,
so you got so like even though you would look at the Browns and say, hey, you guys are in a rebuild, it's kind of like, well, Miles Garrett wouldn't sign there unless he thought that y'all were going to try to do
yeah,
something. So if
yeah.
you
Because I
so if
mean,
you roll out there
yeah.
week one with Dylan Gabriel, you know what I mean? You got a whole nother set of problems coming.
Yeah,
how
no
many people
bullshit.
was out there
Cause
really
what's
looking for Joe
yeah.
Flacco? That's just was it really like an open market or really people knocking at his front? Oh, you talking about Miles Garrett? My bad.
Yeah. Just to show Miles Garrett, like, hey,
Yeah, my fault. Yeah, my bad.
we're not trying to go 3-14 and get a high draft pick or whatever. Like, Miles Garrett could have probably, he could have went to Philly.
Yeah. Facts. I agree with that.
Well, I mean, yeah, well, I mean, they backed up the Brinks truck because Miles was saying he was like, bro, I'm trying to win something.
Yeah.
Like, that nigga said, I'm trying to win, and then they came out. What was it, 46, 50 guaranteed? And he was like, you know what, Cleveland ain't that cold. You feel me?
That's why I think people just be talking. I think it just sounds clean, just sounds the right thing to say. Like you say, everybody just wants to win, quote unquote. But like I know, money speaks a whole lot louder than winning. And like you
Oh
said, he
yeah,
seen that
definitely.
contract,
Yeah.
and he was like, you know what? Like you said, Cleveland not that cold. I can put up with this a couple more years.
Exactly.
Keep it in the band. So
Exactly.
And at the end of the day, I mean, you could
So he
win,
knew
but
exactly what their quarterback situation
at the end of
was.
the day, I mean, I'd rather get paid personally. Winning is cool, but you rather get paid. You know what I'm saying? This shit don't come around every day. You ain't getting paid
I,
46.
I think I'd rather have the best of both worlds. Like, because I mean, obviously, you can't guarantee a championship. You
But you
know,
can guarantee that check, though. I want that check
like,
guaranteed.
Yeah.
not really. I mean, you could guarantee the guaranteed money, but they could still cut you or whatever
yeah.
whenever they want.
Find a way. Yeah.
Yeah,
They gonna
fact.
find a way.
Yeah. I was just trying to keep my
So
pockets 2-5.
no, I agree with you. I'm just saying, like, from the standpoint of, like, say you're somebody like T.J. Watt.
Mm-hmm.
Saying he got paid this offseason as well after some drama. But with the Steelers, I think you look at it as like, no matter what, the Steelers, like, you could laugh at them bringing in Aaron Rodgers or, whatever. But the thought is the Steelers are always going to be a factor. You know what I mean? Like, they might not be a contender, what I'm saying? But that the Steelers are
They're
never,
gonna be relevant.
yeah, they're not trying to start over. You know what I mean? To whereas with Cleveland, you're looking at it and you're just like, I just don't know. Like,
Well,
saying year to
I'm
year.
not gonna lie to you with the Steelers. To piggyback to what you said about the Steelers, I feel like the Steelers, what they did with Aaron Rodgers, all they did was just put the dummy on the car right now. You know what I'm saying? Just put the dummy in there. Because all this is a temporary fix. You can be right back in the pool. I mean, free agency or in the
Well, no,
draft
because
next year.
they drafted a quarterback this year, but you know what I mean? So it's like, it's the same thing I was saying about Flacco, right? Like, hey, come watch this, Super Bowl champion quarterback absorb, some of his good habits or, whatever you want to call it. And
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like, so Aaron Rodgers is obviously not the Aaron Rodgers that won that Super Bowl, but he's probably still a better option than Will Howard is.
That's cool. I was asking, who the fuck did they get as Will Howard?
Yeah.
I don't know why they were so sold on Aaron Rodgers to begin with. I don't know what the last 2 years has showed since he left Green Bay to make me believe, okay, Aaron Rodgers could take it to the playoffs. Even the last year he played with the Jets, he didn't have the great statistical season. It wasn't like he was out there was throwing. And I put it this way, it wasn't like he was doing his part and the team around him, let's just say defense was giving this up or giving that up. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like Aaron Rodgers was just looking real mediocre. Like he was looking average. And
well, he came on at the end of last year a little bit, relatively speaking, but also when you look at it, it's like, who else were they going to get? Were they going to bring in Kirk Cousins or, you know what I mean? Were they going to bring in Flacco?
Well, they should have drafted Shador or something. You know what I'm saying? I feel like they could have did a better observation.
Well, yeah, that's what we thought they were going to do. You know what I mean? Like they had what, 3 or 4?
Imagine if the Steelers had Shador.
They had 3 or 4 opportunities to get him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but
right.
You know what I'm saying? But also, they got DK to worry about, right? So
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like you roll out with, Will Howard week 1, DK looking at you like, why am I here?
Yeah. Yeah, now for that
So
one, yeah,
Because y'all paid me.
when you put that one, I forget about the DK part that they picked up. So you definitely want somebody with us.
He's here because we paid him.
Yeah, that too.
right,
But you know how it is, like you said. But when you got a top number one wide receiver like that, he'll get into the rookie's ear and be like, "Yo, make sure you're looking out." I'm hoping, I'm open here, blah blah. But Aaron Rodgers obviously is a veteran quarterback. He not gonna come at him like that. So obviously Rodgers gonna, tame that veteran presence and all that.
right.
I feel you.
Mm-hmm.
And that's all it is. You know what I mean? Because I mean, like, Aaron Rodgers is old enough that, he might not finish this season.
Right, correct.
Due to injury and
Correct.
all that kind of stuff like that. So I mean, you know,
Correct.
um, so I think it's one of those things. You got Will Howard there. You know what I mean? It's like, hey, you know what, Will? Watch how Aaron does it. Whether it's the preparation, whether it's the attention to detail, or the certain way that he makes certain throws. Like, I want you to watch this so that next year when you come in, you know what I'm
You ready to
saying?
go? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's as smooth a transition as it can be.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, so I got a question for fellas. We're talking about a smooth transition. Which coach has the most amount of newfound confidence heading into the season?
Are you talking about like a new head coach, or you just talking about a head coach in general?
A head coach in general. And my just to help y'all out or to get where I'm coming from, my answer would be Brian Daboll.
Dayball. Why would you say Dayball? Can you elaborate on that for me, please, brother?
I feel like Brian Daboll has the highest amount of newfound confidence in his team because the New York Giants are, for one, probably gonna field a top 5 defensive front. Are probably gonna have field a top 5 front 7 this year. Their passing game is completely evolved, and Brian Dable coming from Buffalo, being with somebody who can stretch the field, I think he's happy in his passing game from his veteran quarterback, both his veteran quarterbacks and his rookie quarterback. I don't think he has any concerns about being able to throw the football, and that's something that the Giants have been missing since about 2017, 2018. So I feel like all in all, Brian Daboll has the most newfound confidence in his team entering this season.
I'm gonna be a little biased here. I'm gonna say Vrabel. I think a lot of energy that Vrabel's brought out there with New England this year. It's
I
been
feel you.
great. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's
Just
that's how you feel, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna be biased and I'm gonna take the home
Ah,
team. Just I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Just from the extra on-field access that we've been able to see, because as Patriots fans, Belichick was with us for 20 plus years, and you couldn't get no access to nothing. Like finding out picture information.
yeah, you want to know what's going on in
Yeah, like
camp.
now actually can hear responses every day after camp and stuff like that. Just the energy, just when we first got there, and just the camaraderie for the players and stuff like that. I just see a different vibe than it was even with Mayo last year. So I can sometimes be biased on that part. But I'm definitely gonna say Vrabel.
I'm going with Sean Payton because you know what I mean. Like,
Oh, that's a good one. I feel like
Ooh,
everybody's riding the Denver's, man. Everybody's saying Denver gonna be something.
well, oh,
it's bow
well,
time.
for me, Denver finished with a top 3 defense last year, and then when you look at preseason this year, they look even better. You know what I mean? And granted, it's preseason, right? So,
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
but coming off of last year, where you're like, hey, everything defensively went right last year to where we made the playoffs. Nobody expected us to, and my goodness, it's even better. So it's like,
Hmm.
if Bo doesn't suffer the sophomore slump, and we could find a running game, if I'm Sean Payton, I'm like, hey, we could be a Super Bowl contender the way that Washington was last year. Like, maybe not,
Mm-hmm.
in the way that other people on the outside are viewing you as saying will make you a Super Bowl contender.
Mm-hmm.
For sure.
I can see that.
On the flip side, is there a coach entering the season this year, not on the hot seat, not asking are they on the hot seat, but are they feeling insecure about their position?
Um,
I mean, for
well, put it this
me,
way:
it
if
has
he
it
wasn't a
has to. Oh, go ahead, bro.
good, and I was gonna say if he wasn't a coach for the Pittsburgh Steelers, his damn job would definitely be on the line. We'll be weighing on what Aaron Rodgers do,
I
but
feel
we
you.
already know he probably safe for another couple of years.
But you don't think he would have a vote of confidence going into the season?
Well, I feel like put this way, his confidence is gonna go where Aaron Rodgers take him. They're not even, you know what I'm saying? Like
I feel that.
whatever you got right on the defensive side, all this other stuff, we all know it's going on one player. And if Aaron Rodgers get hurt, something go down, anything, that team is sunk. That ship is sinking. You know what I mean? But
I
if
feel
you
you.
don't want to go,
And who's their backup quarterback?
I can tell you, my 2-5 probably can tell
For
you.
who? For the
Steelers.
Steelers, I guess it would be Will Howard.
Oh yeah. Howard.
Yeah, fuck yeah, I forgot.
Yeah,
All right, go ahead. What you were saying,
But I
Rob?
would say for another one, honestly, I'm gonna take it, boy. I'm gonna keep it in the division. I'm gonna say McDaniels with the Dolphins.
For
I
sure.
feel like
okay.
it's a lot. I feel like it's a lot of chaos going on down there, and that shit is a mess.
That shit is a mess. You know what I'm saying? Like he might find himself in the unemployment line for real.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. Like on a quiet
Yeah.
tip.
I think I'm gonna go with something unconventional here. So I'm
Mm-hmm.
gonna say Sean McVay. You know what I'm saying? Not
I
from
like that.
not from the standpoint of he's going to get fired. You know what I mean? Obviously, that's not a thing. But
Yeah,
Matthew Stafford out here getting epidurals and shit, and
Yeah.
yeah, he has
and,
questions.
and my whole thing about it is like, look, he's 37, 38 years old. He's got back issues. So if you're to the point where people are trying to give you an epidural, you done exhausted everything else. You know what I mean? Like you
Yeah, bro.
tried to rehab, you tried the ice, you tried to do the ice bath, you tried to like you know what I mean, get a massage or something. Like it was like,
Mm-hmm.
no, bro, we gotta stick this long ass needle in you that we give people when they having babies.
Mm-hmm.
You know
Word.
what I
You got
mean?
For
that's
sure.
a good one there. And the Rams also got not just to add shit on top of it, but they got offensive line problems too. They
Yeah,
got left tackle, right tackle issues, so they don't have nobody ready to block him. So that makes it
yeah,
even
and
worse.
Yeah, bro.
yeah, and then you like depending on Stafford's availability too. This is the real one, Cups. And I don't know if you've been thinking about this or not, but this is the real one.
Mm-hmm.
So you're trying to incorporate Devontae Adams into your offense, right? So
Mm.
let's say Stafford ends up hurt at some point, or you remember who the backup is?
Stetson Bennett.
Yes,
Uh-uh,
sir.
uh-uh. Jimmy G.
It's not Trey Lance. Jimmy fucking
You think
Garoppolo.
Devontae Adams want to go back there?
Jimmy G.
No,
You know,
Jimmy Garoppolo. I forgot about that
but see
one.
what I'm saying? Like, so that's what I'm saying. If Stafford is really in a position to where, because I figure like if you're getting epidurals, right? Like you're literally a hit away.
Yeah.
You know
Mm-hmm.
what I mean? Or you don't even got to get hit. You're just a landing wrong. You should have landed on your
Mm-hmm.
butt instead of how you landed. Like,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's where like I just don't know how you come into the season because a lot of people were on the Rams to win the West, and
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
and that's to me that's obviously up in the air if Stafford is having those type of issues.
And like they say, you lip into the season, you're gonna lip
Nah.
out of it.
Well, you went unconventional from the NFC. I'm gonna go unconventional from the AFC, and I'm gonna say the coach that is going into the season losing confidence by the second
Uh-huh.
is none other than Zach Taylor.
That's a good one
Ooh.
there. That's a good one there.
Ooh.
That's a real good one.
Yeah. Welcome to the trade block,
Trey
Trey
Hendrickson
Hendrickson.
is hitting the block.
Uh-huh.
He is on the trading
Yep.
block. He is on the block.
Trey is hitting the
Then
block.
you had your whole
I don't
drama with
know
the
what
rookie.
else they're gonna do. Yep. They just now got the rookie in there. I don't know if the Bengals make the playoffs.
I don't
I'll tell
think
you
they
one
do.
thing. They better not start off a slow start. They better win their first game. They will start off
What
0-1. You already know what time it is.
what the problem with the Bengals is, you know what I mean, is that you they obviously have one very defined side of the ball that is elite, but that other
Hmm.
side is so bad that it's as bad as that other side is good.
Yeah.
So so you become one
Right.
so you become one of those teams, right? Where it's like you could go into Buffalo and win, and then you could come home and lose to the Browns.
Right.
For
You
sure.
know what I'm saying? Just on some we can't stop somebody. Like, and they still need corner help. You know what I mean? Like
Or didn't? Yeah.
I still don't know how they let Jesse Bates out of there.
Well, it's not. The team is
Yeah,
cheap,
bro.
man. That's what it comes down to. The ownership is cheap. So if you cheap,
Yeah.
you know,
I mean, there's a world where and I don't mean this like literally, but I'm just making a point. You know what I'm saying? So calm down, Adam. You know what I'm saying? There's a world that the Bengals could finish in last.
nah, there is.
Hey, look, I'm not mad at it, bro. Depending on who start for the Browns, hey, I feel you, bro.
Hey man, any given Sunday.
Yeah. And
Any given Sunday, dog.
And
yeah,
sometimes,
and
and I,
and it's not like Burrow is actually, known for his health either.
that's true. That's a good point.
This is true too. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's
But
that. That's who I got. I got
but
Zach Taylor
but one more
being
but
somebody. Go
one,
ahead,
one
though.
more thing real quick. So I'm gonna tell you who 2-5 lost confidence in.
Mm,
So coming into the off season, you were talking about, yo, it's bow time, all this kind of stuff. And
yeah, for sure.
I was going with the Chargers to win the division. And
Mm,
then, Rashawn Slater got hurt. He's out for the year. And
Yep.
Quentin Johnson still looked like he need to be at 7-Eleven.
yeah, bro. You need to, yeah, bro. You for real. Get that CDL gang. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with it, bro.
That CD, yeah.
There's nothing wrong with it, bro.
Yeah. So that's
Know
where
what I'm saying? Go get that
so
HVAC.
that's where I'm like, yo, I don't even know what to do with that now.
I still got Justin Herbert being top five in calories, but as far as wins, I don't know about the Chargers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
Well,
Chargers.
well, we'll find out real quick because they opened up with Kansas City and Brazil.
They still got Lad. So as long as they got him, I got some type of confidence. But
Yeah, and they got
I
my favorite running back in the draft.
yeah, shout out to OJ Hampton. You know what I'm saying? So um OJ, they got what's it or Omarion.
Marion,
Am I
yeah,
tripping?
Marion Hampton.
Omarion Hampton, Omarion Hampton, and Najee Harris. Two big backs. Like I think this is about to be a good backfield though.
It is. You know what I mean? But you're losing an all-world offensive lineman. I mean, granted, you still got Joe Alt over there, but
Joe Alt on the other side,
yeah,
yeah.
but you're losing like you're losing something because the only thing better than Joe Alt is Joe Alt and Rashawn Slater.
Word. You know what I'm saying? That's hey, look, that's real shit though.
You know what I mean? So that's where I'm kind of like, and then I go back to because like if you got both of your staunch offensive linemen, even if you don't have a elite receiver to put beside Lad, you got time. You know what I mean? Like you give your quarterback enough time to find somebody. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
you know what I mean? And you got those running backs, but now that you're down one of those, what I'm saying? It's like Joe Alt about to get everything sent at him because he ain't got the protection on the other side.
Yep.
And then, another team that I was thinking about is Minnesota. And, but I was thinking of
Mm,
them from the positive side. You know what I'm
mm-hmm.
saying? Because, so, like, we put a lot on quarterbacks, right? Like, everybody's like, oh, JJ McCarthy this and JJ McCarthy that. But Minnesota went out this offseason and they addressed both sides of their lines, the offensive line and the defensive line. And on the defensive line, they brought in Jonathan Allen, and Jason Hargrave,
Mm-hmm.
to go with Grenard and Van Ginkel and So like, if you got to worry about your quarterback and hey, is he going to get off to a slow start? How long is it going to take for him to get acclimated? Then you look at it like, well, hey, the best I can do is win the war of the trenches on both sides of the ball. So so
Straight
so
up.
Minnesota could be one of those teams that's 7-4, and we're looking like, how the hell did that happen?
I mean, shit, a lot like last year. Well, I mean, I know they had a lot less than 4 losses. I think they only had three or four. But you know what I'm saying? We were still looking like, man, how is this team
Oh
doing? What
yeah,
the hell
yeah,
are
they
they
went
doing?
14-3. Yeah,
So, and I mean, I didn't see much of JJ McCarthy, but I'm still confident as long as Jordan Addison and Justin Jefferson are healthy. I mean, he shouldn't have a problem throwing the
and
football.
and I like Ty Felton that they drafted this year too, not just because he went to Maryland, but
Man, shout out to
but I
him,
actually
dog.
like him a lot. So Minnesota's got the weaponry, and then don't forget, on top of Aaron Jones, they went out and got Jordan Mason.
Straight up from the 49ers.
Yeah, so I'm not saying that Minnesota is going to win the division or anything like that, but I'm just saying like they might be a team that you don't want to play come like week 12.
Right. I can see that.
All right, fellas, y'all know what time it is.
Cubs got a list.
Cubs has a list, man. Today's list, still in the NFL, focusing on defense. 25 names. There's a couple that we may not get.
All right.
I I can see one for a fact. I know y'all not gonna get.
Okay.
I know some names that y'all gonna know, but y'all probably not gonna say off the rip.
Okay.
All right. Which players have the most games that consisted of at least 3 sacks?
Reggie White,
Number one with 12.
Bruce Smith,
Bruce Smith, number 12 with 8.
LT,
What's it? I about to say L2, my next one.
LT, number 2 with 12.
um, Dwight Freeney.
Dwight Freeney is not on this list.
Okay.
TJ Watt.
Oh, good one.
Who we say?
TJ Watt.
TJ Watt.
TJ Watt is number
Mm-hmm.
19 with 6.
So JJ got to be on there.
JJ is number 15 with 7.
Miles Garrett.
I'm about to go there next.
Miles Garrett is not on this list.
Wow. Trey
I
Hendrickson.
keep telling niggas, bro. I keep
Right.
telling niggas, bro. I still don't like, but just a short break. Y'all keep thinking the names. I don't know. And 2-5, I know you noticed this. You know I'm a TJ Watt guy. I don't
Yeah.
know when it became unanimous that Miles Garrett was better than TJ Watt. And I don't know when it became unanimous that Jamar Chase is a better wide receiver than Justin Jefferson.
So I can answer both of those questions. Miles Garrett just looks more menacing. So like
I just don't get that shit.
I think that people look at Miles Garrett and they look at TJ Watt and they view Miles Garrett as what else do you have around you? You know what I mean? Whereas TJ Watt, like the Steelers always got a consistent defense, Mike Tomlin, so on and so forth. So I think it's more of a narrative thing. But with who was the other one you said?
Uno and Justin
Oh, yeah, yeah,
Jefferson.
yeah, 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 yeah. So with that, it goes back to the quarterback thing. You know what I mean? Like Justin Jefferson, recently, hasn't had the quarterbacks. He hasn't had a Joe Burrow type, and Uno just went triple crown on us. So you know what I mean? People are
Oh,
just living in the moment. I mean, because all you got
shit,
to tell
Justin
me is
Jefferson played 7 games and had 1,000 yards.
all you got to do is tell me that Justin Jefferson broke all Randy Moss's records. So that's all I need to hear.
You feel me?
You know what I'm
Yeah, that
saying?
shit. That shit's
But
tough.
people live in the moment, man. Like Jamar Chase got the crown, so that's what people rolling
Yeah,
with.
like, bruh. CJ Watt be
Um,
getting interceptions too. He got just as much, if not as many sacks as Miles Garrett.
I think he
The
has
numbers
more.
always
Well,
been.
so
Yeah.
I know in the last 3 years, and that's what makes me so mad at Cincinnati. In the last 3 years, Trey Hendrickson has more than both of them.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? But I think on that list, if I remember correctly, Miles Garrett might have one or two more sacks than TJ Watt in that window.
Hmm.
But anyway, how about what's my guy's name? I said Dwight Freeney already.
Terrell Suggs.
Yeah,
Terrell
that's who I was
Suggs is not
thinking
on this
of.
list.
That's exactly who I was thinking of, bro. Um, let's see. All right, let me go a little old school, but not for real old school. What about the freak Javon Curse?
Javon Curse was a good guess. He's not on this list.
Okay,
No
and Dama
Bosa, Joey
Kastu.
Bosa.
And Dominican Sue is not on this list. That was a good guess as well.
Any of the Bosa brothers?
There's no Bosa brothers.
Wow. Wow. Okay, let me think about this for a second. Um, Michael Strahan.
Michael Strahan, number 16, was 7.
JPP.
JPP is not on this list.
Okay.
Justin Tuck is the one.
Justin Tuck is not on this list.
Okay. Richard Seymour. Patriot love.
That was a good guess, but he's not on this list.
What about okay, here's one for you, Cups. You ready?
Yes, sir.
Howie Long.
Howie Long was a good guess, but he's not on this list. I like Howie Long. Shout out to the Raiders.
Oh,
Damn.
damn, that
Max
fucked me up,
Crosby.
man.
Max Crosby, no.
Chandler
Let's see.
Jones.
Chandler Jones, no.
Shit.
Charles Haley.
Charles Haley, no. This person played for the Chiefs.
Derek Thomas.
Yeah.
Derek Thomas, number 4 with 10. There's also another person that played
I
for the
was
Chiefs.
getting there. Jeez, I was getting there. What about Aaron Donald?
Aaron Donald, number 20 on this list was 6.
All right. Chris Jones?
Chris Jones is not on this list.
Jamar Houston?
Justin Houston
Oh, Justin Houston. I'm sorry. Justin Houston, yeah.
is number 8 with 8.
All right. Let's see who else we got here. I'm trying to think of all the teams in the NFL as I go through this.
I also want to shout out
Jared Allen.
Jared Allen is number 25 with 6 games.
DeMarcus Ware.
DeMarcus Ware is a great guess, but he is number 5 with 9.
Good one. Good one.
Let's see who else we got here. Like I said, I'm trying to go through the team. Jason Taylor?
Jason Taylor is not on this list. That was a great guess. A Hall of Famer.
Yeah, I'm trying to go through the list of the teams in my head and just think of players that played for them.
I do want to give a shout out to this player. He played for the Falcons.
Oh, I know exactly who you're talking about, but I can't think of his name right now. I want to say it's a white guy.
He was a white man.
Yeah. I know exactly who you're talking about. I know exactly who you're talking about. I just can't think of his name right now.
White man.
Think of the fruit.
Was it
Think of the fruit.
was it something like Kennigan or something like Finnegan?
No. Brian Finneran played offense.
Who am I thinking about? Does his
Think
last
of the
name
fruit.
start with does
Think of the
his last
fruit.
name start does his last name start with a G?
No.
Okay.
But the fruit. Think of the fruit
Fruit-
brand that starts with a D.
Chris Dolman.
Chris Dolman, number 13 with 8 games.
See, I think of him as a Viking though, so that's why I like. But
I feel you. I feel you.
man, what up, Rez?
Here.
Yes.
El Residente San Jose representing live in the motherfucking building. We are doing a list of players who have the most games of 3 sacks, at least.
I already said Reggie White.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
already said a lot of the obvious
Is
ones. Well, no, not really obvious ones. All right, hold on, wait, no. The ones we've said
is
are
me Joe Green on there?
Joe Green is number 14 on this list with 8 games.
Darryl Talley.
Ooh,
Daryl
what a
Talley is
name!
not on this list.
What
That's
a
a name.
name! I was going to say Cornelius Bennett, but you know,
Alden Smith.
Alden Smith is not on this list. That was a good guess.
all right. Let me go back through my teams again.
Right.
Let's see, Richard Dent.
Dana Stubblefield.
Julius
Richard
Peppers.
Dent is not on this list.
Oh shit, Dana Stubblefield. Wow.
Julius Peppers. What about Peppers?
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Peppers. I was waiting for somebody to say that. He was number 6 with 9 games.
Damn, that's a good one.
Once through 5, so you start breaking down the team. I said, okay, well, we kind of start going off because we said the Packers. Now, I did the Bears. You kind of start going like that. So where we at now? How many people we didn't name? How many people left on the list? I should say. Because you said 25.
We
I know we named
got-
at least 10.
We've said Reggie White, Lawrence Taylor, Derek Thomas, DeMarcus Ware, Julius Peppers. That's the whole top 6, except for one person. We're missing number 3. And then we
Javon
said
Curse.
Javon Curse is
I
not on this
said,
list.
yeah, I said that. Yeah, that was one of my guesses.
We've said Justin Houston. We've said Chris Dolman. We've said Mean Joe Green, J.J. Watt, Michael Strahan, T.J. Watt, Aaron Donald, and Jared Allen. So we got 1,
Haley.
2, 3,
I think it's
4.
like 12.
I said Charles Haley. He wasn't on the list.
Ken Norton Jr.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 names
Okay.
Ken Norton Jr.
is not on this list.
Let's see.
This person is also a Hall of Famer, Carolina Panther, LA Ram.
Kevin Green.
Say that again?
Kevin Green.
No. He was a
What'd you
Ram.
say?
He was a Steeler. He was a Panther.
Yeah, he said Kevin Green. I thought.
Oh, I don't know what the hell I thought he said.
Did
But
you
yes,
say Kevin Green?
Just said Kevin Green. Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know. I couldn't hear what name you said. Kevin Green, number 11 with 8 games. My bad. This person was a
All right.
Buffalo Bill.
Oh, hold on. Wait. James Ferrier.
No.
Okay. Buffalo Bill.
Buffalo Bill. Buffalo Bill.
Hold up. Wait. Von Miller.
Back in the day, Buffalo Bill too.
Von
Bruce
Miller is a
Smith.
great guess, but he's not on this list. Bruce Smith,
Bruce-
number
Bruce
12
Smith,
with 8 games.
Yeah, I said that's an awful.
I said Bruce Smith.
Did you?
Yeah, that was like that was the name that I said after Reggie White.
Oh, I ain't.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
That was like the very beginning.
You're right. Old school. Yeah. You started old first. Now think about it. Yeah, you started with the old school first.
This
Jesus.
person was. This person is still active. He plays for. No, if I tell you, he's gonna get it.
Who's he
Tell us
drafted
who
by?
Yeah, tell us who he used to play for.
He's played for one team his entire career.
Okay. All right.
Oh, go you.
Go you.
Let's see who we got here.
Roquan Smith.
No,
That's a good one.
Patrick Queen.
no,
Nah, he on the Ravens now.
Josh Sweat.
Well, he'll skip him.
No.
Now, but
JJ Watt.
Hassan
TJ Watt.
he's an
Reddick.
active player. He's been playing forever.
TJ Watt.
I would say the what?
No.
Said TJ already.
You already said Von
NFC.
Miller.
NFC.
That's neat. See? Playing forever? What division?
I don't know.
You don't know what division he's in? You needed me to send you the calendar. We send you the graph with the teams in the different
No, because
divisions.
if I tell you, it's gonna be too obvious.
No, it
Junior say
won't.
out.
We've been sitting here.
You
He's,
know,
no, he's active, bro.
Junior
he's in
say
the
out.
NFC South.
Junior say I was
Cameron
dead,
Jordan.
bro.
Cameron Jordan.
It's Cameron Jordan.
That wasn't obvious to me.
I said as soon as he said NFC South, I was going to the Saints there. I was going to. I was thinking about the Bucks personally. I was going to the Bucks, but you said it was drafted. They stayed, but they still with him. So that's maybe.
I thought Cameron Jordan was drafted by the Dolphins.
He might have been.
That's Cameron Wake.
Oh, he might. Oh yeah, it's Wake.
Christian Wilkins. No, not
Christian
him.
Wilkins
I'm
is not
sorry.
on this list.
I
No,
know.
he
I
better
had to
not
think.
be.
I had to think about it after I said it.
Yeah. Christian. By the way,
This-
Christian Wilkins is one of the most flagrant NFL players like to ever hit a field, bro. Like, and he has been since college.
Yeah, I was gonna say, where he go to college?
He was the one that on the national championship stage doing the
Uh-huh.
splits in front of the dang on thing. Dog, I'll just pick out with him.
Yeah, he was the one that grabbed that Bama player nuts at the bottom of the pile.
Yeah, he's been flagrant for a long time.
Let's see.
This player was a Georgia Bulldog.
Mhm.
He was drafted by the St. Louis Rams.
Georgia Bulldogs, St. Louis Rams. I don't know.
2010s.
So he's active now?
No.
Oh, he's gone. Not AD. AD
No, I already said him. He went to Pitt.
No.
went to Georgia. Drafted by the Rams. I don't know.
Let me see. Gotta do some thinking.
Drafted by the Rams.
Definitely, yeah, that's what's throwing me off.
I don't know. I really try not to know anything with the Rams.
Let me see.
RQ
here.
is the initial.
Because I just don't care for them.
Robert Quinn.
Robert Quinn? Yeah.
Oh, you should have said North Charleston Zone.
Nobody knew that but you.
Robert Quinn.
Oh, North Charleston Zone, Fort Dorchester High School Zone. Now, shout out, he's going through a tough time. He actually had a couple DUIs recently.
Damn.
He had a couple DUIs back then too.
I don't know that's tough time, but he just got an alcohol problem.
Yeah, I think he had an alcohol problem, but he's been out of the league for a little while, so life's been hard.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Robert Quinn. How about that?
And then shoot, Carlos Dunlap.
so-
Carlos Dunlap's dad died. Got killed by a hit and run, a drunk driver.
Damn.
Yeah.
So you told me that Dwight Freeney wasn't on the list, but is Robert Mathis?
That was a good one.
Did we lose him? We lost him.
Oh.
Cups. You there, Cups?
We lost him. This is a great time to talk about the fact that North Charleston has produced so many great NFL players. I just mentioned two.
This is a fact. I didn't know y'all had that many good players.
Is this where you bring up AJ Green?
AJ Green, Somerville's own, bro.
Oh, what up, Mike?
What's up? What's up?
AJ Green. AJ Green. Doug. Oh, so while y'all like, what up over your Mike? Doug, so I went to the jamboree the other night, right? So our jamborees are 2 quarters for the varsity, right? Man,
Okay.
we had this kid that was he's a junior now. Like last year was his first year in varsity. And I want to say if he didn't lead the state in rushing touchdowns, he was really close to leading the state in rushing touchdowns. Doug, that kid touched the ball. He touched the ball twice in the game. 2 touches for 2 touchdowns.
Dang,
120 yards rushing on 2 touches.
Wow.
Dog,
like me back in the day.
it's a monster, dog.
That
This
sounds
kid-
like some Marcus Lattimore shit.
Dog, that kid touches the ball and it's a wrap. If he gets to the corner, you're not catching him. He's not like a Derrick Henry. He's just small and he reads his blocks so well. But once he's through, it's over, dog. Yeah, that kid's a monster. I think he scored at least 2 touchdowns in every game he played last year. And he's a junior.
Damn,
Yeah.
that's what's up right there.
Yeah. Shout out. So if y'all hitting in Javen Williams, dog, Javen Williams, I'm expecting big things for him in the future.
Hey, Mike, give me that name. Deshaun. You said it was the UVA. Deshaun what?
J. Sean Richardson.
Jay Sean Richardson. Okay, that's another
Yeah,
name. OVO Mike dropped that one on me.
Oh,
yeah, bro.
okay.
Like, yeah, he missed a big time in state of Virginia.
Okay. All
He was
right,
supposed to be here. That's my homeboy. His son. He a junior too.
nice.
So
Nice.
he cold.
All right. We got
Cold.
some guys to look forward to, man. Coming this thing. Hey, Cubs, man, we lost you on the whatever you were saying, dog.
That ain't helping your case, bro.
Not at all. Dude hopped in a washing machine and got on the call.
Oh, I was thinking about
Not in the
Washington. That's
Washington
what
team.
I was thinking about Washington. I was trying to think of Ryan Kerrigan. That's who I was trying to think
Oh
of.
Oh,
yeah,
Ryan Kerrigan. Okay, yeah, that's a good name too.
yeah.
Was Simeon Rice on the jump?
We ain't say him yet.
Okay.
Oh, Warren. We didn't say Warren Sapp.
Warren Sapp.
Damn, forgot about that. Yep.
Y'all say Derek Brooks?
No, we didn't say Derek
No,
Brooks.
that's
Florida
it.
State's
Yeah,
own.
Well, it's on.
Seminoles.
I wonder if Richard Seymour's on the list.
No,
Columbia's
he
on.
wasn't.
no, he wasn't.
He wasn't. We brought him up.
It's a good guess though.
Yeah.
Yeah, he wasn't on there. Surprisingly for me, Dwight Freeney wasn't on there.
Yeah, that's shocking.
Yeah, that's right.
You know, we got Chris Dolman, we got Jared Allen, we got both Watts, we got Derek Thomas, we got Bruce Smith, we got Reggie White,
Oh, my bad, fellas.
we
I don't know what
we
the
got
fuck.
Mean Joe Green.
Did y'all see DeMarcus Ware?
We did.
Yeah,
I
we
don't think
said
he was on the
no.
list
I
though.
don't think so.
Okay.
Let's
Who
go.
else
Hold
did
on.
we? Oh, was he?
There
I
you go.
thought he wasn't.
Who?
There you go, Cups.
DeMarcus Ware.
Yeah, we said it already.
D Ware was number.
Oh, he was on the list. Okay.
Hey,
Oh.
that was Warren Sapp, Derek Brooks.
Sapp and Brooks is not on the list.
That's
Simeon
crazy.
Rice.
Sidney Rice is not on the list. Simeon Rice is not on the list. But there is somebody
John
comparable to Simeon Rice. Well, who you about to say?
John Lynch.
Who?
No, not Lynch.
John Lynch, man.
John Abraham.
John Abraham is number 3 with 10.
South Carolina's
But there's
own.
another.
South Carolina's own.
Dang.
But there's a Viking comparable to Simeon Rice.
Daniel Hunter?
No, he's a talker.
Oh,
Oh, John Randall.
John Randall. Yeah.
John Randall, Johnny Randall, number 9 with 8 games.
John
Yeah, I
Randall
can't
was sick, though. At DC, though. That shit is crazy.
I can't believe Charles Haley wasn't on that list.
Yeah, for real.
Wow, he's not on the list.
This
That's crazy.
gentleman was one of the original number 1 overall picks for the Houston Texans.
Mario Williams.
Mario Williams?
Mario Williams, number 23 with 6 games.
Dog,
No
people be saying
way.
that Mario Williams was a bust, dog. Every time I hear a stat about Mario Williams, I'm like, that dude had a career, man.
He had a steady career. What about
He was-
Joey Porter?
You said Joey Porter?
Yeah.
Joey Porter is not on this list, but there is another Steeler who played on the same team.
Cam Hayward?
No.
Uh,
Defensive player of the year.
James Harrison.
James Harrison, number 24 with 6 games.
the monster.
That nigga
I
still
think we've
scary.
said all the obvious names.
Okay.
We've said all the obvious names.
So now we
This
going
person-
super old school now.
This person played 13 seasons for the Chargers, Chiefs, and Rams. He was drafted.
Oh, this is that dude. Is it Donnie Edwards?
No.
Okay.
That's a great guess though, because he
He
was
was
on the one of our other lists.
defensive.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about. That's what
Yeah,
made me
Donnie
think of
Edwards.
it.
He was defensive rookie of the year in 1986.
My God.
19 what?
Oh
Listen,
shit, I don't know who
just tell us the
that.
names, bro. Just go ahead and
Yeah,
tell
you
us. Go
got
ahead
me.
and
I
tell
don't
us.
know. I'm good.
I'm cool.
This
Steve Tasker.
gentleman, this gentleman, his name is Leslie O'Neal,
Oh
number
my
7.
gosh.
Oh,
Oh, he played for the Chargers.
I'm gonna bless
I
you,
knew
O'Neal.
I knew him from the Chiefs.
Yeah, I know Leslie O'Neal. Dang.
I didn't know he played.
Yeah.
He was a rookie of the year, 86 though.
I didn't know nothing when he did in 86, bro.
Yeah,
I
I
was
knew
5 years
I
old.
knew him from the Chiefs. I didn't know him from any other team.
I wasn't even born.
I was 5 years old, my dog. I could tell
This
you it was
gentleman,
rookie of the year.
this gentleman is an OG red jersey New England Patriot who hails from Richmond, Virginia.
Oh wow. Well, you gotta
From
give
the
us this
crib?
one.
Well, I'm gonna lean on Mike for that one.
Yeah, I'll lean on the
Again,
Richmonders.
I am not from Richmond, Virginia.
I know, but you from VA.
I am from Phoenix, Arizona.
You pulled a Jack move on that one. That's a Jack move. I'm from Houston. You're not from Houston, dog.
Now I know a little bit about Virginia football. I don't know, to be honest with you. Not the top of my head.
This
Is
gentleman's
it
name,
somebody with a weird name like Babineau?
nah.
Jonathan
This
Babineau, the
gentleman's
bad damn
name
Babineau. Jamie Sharper?
is Andre Tippett.
Oh my
Andre
goodness,
Tippett. I have his card.
that is a name.
Andre Tippett.
I have his
That
card.
is a
Andre
name.
Tippett.
I remember that name.
Andre Tippett.
I thought he played for Buffalo for some
Tippett
reason.
on Fofos.
He definitely played for New England. I have a New England rookie card.
I
It's
remember
crazy. I
now,
remember
but when I first heard his name, I was thinking
This
Buffalo.
gentleman,
that. Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday.
this a champion, and he played 11 seasons for the Buccaneers and the Cardinals.
Oh, the doors.
Mm.
Cornelius Bennett.
He was a
He
Bill.
won both of his championships with the Commodores.
With the doors. Yeah.
It's not Wilbur Marshall.
Is he from South Carolina?
It goes down in the DMs.
Dexter
Donovan
Manley.
Mitchell. Dexter Manley.
Dexter Manley.
That's
South
crazy. I was
Carolina's
literally
own.
thinking about him too.
He is South Carolina's own.
This young say from Houston.
Did he go to South Carolina?
You talking about the college? I don't know. Hold on, I gotta go back to his
Okay.
bio.
I want to
Hold
say
on.
Dexter Manley playing South Carolina somehow. He connected us somehow.
Dexter Manley, the man that couldn't read.
That was he couldn't spell cat if I gave him the C and the T.
Yeah.
Oh man,
Damn.
dang, that's crazy. Not South Carolina's own.
It says he was born July 2nd, 59, Houston, Texas, and he went to Oklahoma State.
Oh, so yeah, no, I don't know why. I think he was. Yeah, I actually had a command sergeant major last name Manley. That might be what I might be thinking of. Yeah, he was from South Carolina. All right, word. We don't have him. Are we done with names?
And I think we are.
Good job, guys.
That was the last
We
name.
did
Well,
it.
no, actually,
We did
we
it.
literally only have one more name, and I'm just gonna give you guys this name.
What is
His
it?
name is Pat Swilling.
Well, Pat
we
Swilling,
could
he
we
played
could
for the
have guessed.
Saints. He played
Yeah,
for the
we could have
Saints.
guessed that.
I literally
could-
only know that because I have his card though. Like I remember a whole lot of names from collecting football cards.
Yeah, I know Pat Swilling.
So did y'all
I'm
talk
saying
about y'all's
Pat.
feelings on the preseason games from this week?
We talked about a few preseason items.
What y'all talk about? Which ones?
We talked about What coach should feel confident about his team based off of preseason so far, and what coaches should feel less confident? Uh,
Mm.
I brought up the Saints and the Jaguars having a tie.
All right.
Let's
All right.
let's see what else did we talk about? I can't remember.
Is Brock
Did y'all talk with
Purdy
the Niners?
performing in the preseason?
Brock only played one drive in the preseason.
We talked about Ashton Genty
Shout out to
knocking
Fat
49ers
Jones.
around like bowling balls.
But so one that was so that was mostly our backup team that he knocked down like that because they let the Raiders surprisingly let their starters play for a long time.
Yeah, Gino was
I,
able to
I
slinging that thing.
yeah, our first drive, we played our starters. Like Brock played the first drive, and then bulletproof Brock, everybody came out. But but oh, what I was saying is, Ashton Genty, that was against some of our starters, and like because I know on that play that he knocked a man down, that was Diamond Lenore, and he's a starter. And I was like, dang, I didn't know like him for him to do that to Diamond Lenore is kind of embarrassing. Um,
I didn't think he was
so
that strong.
yeah, that was kind of crazy. Like the way he hit him, that was nuts. But what I actually wanted to say is, I hope I never like. I understand we got to get through preseason, but if I ever have to watch Mac Jones, like if I'm ever watching a game and Mac Jones comes in, I'm turning it off.
Damn.
I
Shout
promise
out to
you,
Fat
for the
Jones,
rest of my
dog. He
life.
didn't mean it, bro.
For the rest of my
He
life,
didn't mean
Fat
it,
Doug,
Philly.
Jones.
Doug,
Fat
Doug,
Jones is crazy.
Doug. Mac Jones. So this is what I've come to realize of Mac Jones. Mac Jones. That was like, you know how you like to use the term empty calories.
Yeah.
All right, so yo, this man went 13 for 16, right? So on his face, if you didn't watch the game, you'd say like, "Oh my God, he had a great game." Well, you didn't see is in both games that he played, he had one interception that just made no sense. Like throw the ball a place had no business being. Like I don't like this man. I don't like this man
Welcome
at
to my
all,
world.
I don't
and
like this.
I don't want him. I don't want him near my team. I don't want there to be a possibility that he get the field. I would rather us re-sign Josh Johnson.
Wow,
Welcome to my
that's saying
world.
a lot.
Over Fat
Do you know
Jones is
why?
crazy.
Do you know why? Do you know why? Because Josh Johnson is a bum, right? Josh Johnson will come on the field, he's gonna be a bum. And we will know that this man is a bum and we are playing with a bum on the field. Mac Jones will do enough good to make you think you have a shot and then lose it.
You should have just drafted Dylan Gabriel.
Because he does really
Mm.
stupid things. He does really stupid things. So yeah. I don't ever want to watch that man
Well,
throw
you know
footballs
that.
again.
We remember that Mac Jones has the most viral video in hot box
Yes, he does.
history.
The greatest hot box video of all time.
Let's not.
That
How
great.
about we
That's
just
place is
not?
great. I'm not gonna roll beautiful bean footage today. I'm not going to. But sometime this week, bean footage will be rolled.
Dog. Oh my God. So
Hey,
Cowboy
you know,
Mike,
saying
dog.
Brian Robinson on the. Oh, my bad.
No, I was just about to. I was just gonna ask if Cowboy Mike, does he still feel like he has a viable backup quarterback?
Oh, Bazooka Joe? Yeah, I definitely do. I mean, they're not running any real offense. Everything we ran is very vanilla. Like they would push the ball down the field. I don't think like at all. So I mean, I'm still confident in Bazooka Joe personally. I don't think he doesn't look great.
Yeah, he's been
But
throwing punts out there.
yeah, like literally, we can't convert a third down because we're not. I don't think we're really doing anything that our playbook's gonna allow us to do in the regular season. Like coaching staff has already said, they're not letting anything go. Eberflus and Shoddy. So I didn't expect anything different. We don't really play well in the preseason anyway.
I don't think anybody should play well in the preseason. I think the preseason is the time to not play well.
Me too. Like I like the fact that our young guys are playing really well. You know, so I'm very confident in what we can do. I don't expect him to play anyway. I expect Dak to be out there doing what he does.
Yeah.
Hey,
Did y'all see AJ? Not AJ Green. Look, everything South Carolina's
South
own
Carolina's own. There we
AJ
go.
Brown. I think AJ Brown got hurt, hamstring injury.
yeah. Hey, Mike, tell everybody who the Cowboys starting running back gonna be.
Is it Dowdle?
No,
No, he on
Phil Maffa.
Carolina now.
Phil Maffa.
Oh,
It's gonna be Deuce Vaughn, bro.
Phil Maffa? Y'all got Phil
I think
Maffa?
so, but I think it probably be either Miles Sanders or they gonna go with one of the vets.
Y'all
But
got
for
Phil
me,
Maffa?
yeah, for my eye
Oh,
test,
dog.
Phil Maffa is. I mean, I like
Dog.
them out of college anyway.
Yes. Dog, I
But
love Phil Maffa.
man, bro, he run hard for him, and
I
like to
love
me,
Phil Maffa.
he catches the ball at the backfield too, and he can
Yep.
block.
Yep.
So
I
I
love Phil
think
Maffa.
you lose something when you put Miles Sanders in and Javonte Williams. They can't block, and neither one of them are fast. I think
True.
Phil he got a real good explosiveness,
He
and he run
does.
between the tackles, and he had one cut back. So I
Yep.
mean, to
And if
me,
he get
on the eye
loose,
test, I would start him.
and if he get loose, he gone.
He gone. Yeah, what's up?
Yeah, my running back
So
about to get traded.
I did see that. The Brian Robinson, like, damn, they were
Bulletproof?
trying to shop him on the
Hey,
low.
dog. That's the one position we won't trade for it. We won't trade for that one. I would
Y'all
like
don't
to.
need to.
Yeah, we good on running back. We need some wide
Yeah,
Always,
receivers.
I like Isaac
always.
Garendo.
I
He
love
gonna, he gonna,
Garendo.
he, he'll get touches this year too.
Yeah,
Yeah, I like him a lot.
I think
yeah,
they're gonna use
Garendo.
McCaffrey at the goal line more than anything. I think Garendo gonna be getting a lot of carries.
Y'all still got Patrick Taylor too.
Dog, Patrick Taylor out there getting roughed up every time he touched the ball, dog. He out there talking. Dog, every time Patrick Taylor touches the ball, dog, we lose 5 to 8 yards, dog. Dude is
That's crazy.
negative 8 yards. You didn't be like 3 yards in a cloud of smoke. Dude is negative 8 yards in a cloud of smoke.
Cloud of smoke.
That's tough.
Damn,
There's mad dust everywhere.
damn.
Man,
hey, Cow-
why are you here?
Cowboy Mike, I
Out
definitely
there
got a
looking.
question for you that I asked five people that want to take on it. Which coaches are coming into the season with the biggest newfound confidence?
Newfound confidence. I think Tomlin, the way he was talking, the company man, like I got somebody,
Mm,
Aaron Rodgers. I really believe in it. I heard him on the pivot. I was just like,
mm.
I said, until you
Oh
start throwing them
shit.
pick sixes,
Company man.
It's a company
you know what
man.
I'm saying? I really believe. I wanted to feel what Aaron has left in his tank. He's a 4-time MVP. It just went down the whole list of the same
He's
generic
trying to
shit we always
motivate.
do.
He's trying to motivate him.
Yeah, I'm like, hey man, Jalen Ramsey. They both trash to me. Jalen Ramsey got to shut the fuck up. He
Hey,
got to
hey,
Jalen
hey,
Jalen
hey,
back to
hey, hey.
talking.
Leave,
he got
Jalen
to
back
shut
to
the
leave,
fuck
talking.
up. He went
leave.
to Miami and took niggas money and tried to shit on the coach after he left.
Hey,
You
leave
just
Florida
getting
State out
fried.
of this.
He was getting frizz-eyed
He
like a
said
pork chop. You
Frieza.
heard? Like a pork
Leave,
chop. He made no plays in Miami.
leave Florida State out of this.
No disrespect to Florida State. I'm just saying.
No,
You seen
seriously
him with
though.
Miami. He won't
No,
doing
seriously
shit.
though. Jalen Ramsey did nothing in his entire Miami career.
Zero.
Nothing. That dude was a paid actor in Miami, dog.
He is a paid
For
actor,
sure.
in my opinion. The second team I would say is I think the Jets, man, might sneak up. Y'all know I love Justin Fields.
I was
I
thinking about
think
the Jets too.
I think Aaron Glenn is gonna really, really have those guys motivated to play.
Hmm,
You
I
know.
hope
that's
so, dog.
interesting.
We need that black
But
coach.
they
We
have a
need
really good
that
running
black
game.
coach
Like
niggas up.
you gotta think, even when Justin Fields with the Bears, their running game is number one. Look, their running game, the three backs they got Donovan
Brees
Edwards,
Hall.
they got Brees Hall,
Yeah,
this
dog.
other
That's
young boy,
crazy.
And Braylon Allen.
Braylon
Braylon
Edwards.
Allen.
Don't he
Braylon
got
Allen.
Isaiah Davis or whatever his name is?
I don't know. But I think they're gonna
But
run the
yeah,
ball though
but
for
no,
sure.
I feel you though. Yeah, the Jets. Because my answer was actually the team across the hall and Brian Dayball. I feel like Brian
Okay.
Dayball has a big vote of confidence going into
Okay.
the season.
I can see
Rams,
that.
do you what team do you feel like has a or coach is coming into the season has with a newfound confidence?
Bro, I only watch the Niners, like seriously.
I
Like
feel you, dog.
That's
I
like
would love
that's
to
like
give
with college. I only
I
watch
would
Michigan.
like I would love to give you some insight on the other teams and what they got going on, bro. I watch the Niners and then whoever's on until the Niners come on, dog. Like
Hey,
that
maybe the Saints feel good after that tie.
Maybe the Saints feel
The
good
17,
after tomorrow.
I do think this will be a good year for the Jacksonville Jaguars, though. I'm really serious about that. And I'm interested in seeing what the Titans do.
Duval.
I really want to see what the Titans do. I like y'all know I've been saying I thought about Cam Ward like since the American football player comment. Like from that time, I've been a big fan. I expected big things from that dude, man. Um, I'm really interested to see what the Browns do because their quarterback situation is really weird,
Crazy dog.
and they've only played Shador and really they've only played Shador and Gabriel up to this point.
Yeah.
Deshaun's still hurt. Tyrod played in the last game. So like I don't know
Pickett
what
is
they're gonna do at
hurt.
quarterback.
That boy Rob.
Kenny here too?
Yeah, Pickett was hurt. That's why he hasn't been playing.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, so
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know
what.
what's wrong with him, but yeah, I was reading that.
Again, I've said it since day one. I think they gotta go ahead and start your door. He's the best quarterback on their team. It's a no-brainer for me.
Agreed.
I think
It's
I think
actually-
Shador, I
It's a
think
layup, actually.
I think they've convinced themselves they don't want to start the season with Shador, but I think at some point this season Shador comes in.
Of course, like you go out there with Flacco, you know what you're gonna expect. You go out there with Dylan Gabriel. Come
You
on,
can't
man.
do Flacco. It can't be
They gave
Flacco.
this man all this credit about playing well. They forgot about that pick 60 through. It's like you gotta watch the whole game.
No,
You can't watch
no,
highlights and
Mike.
be like, oh, he played well. Like he
No,
played
Mike.
okay.
No, Mike. He played terrible in most of those games. Like from a quarterbacking standpoint, they just ended up winning the games. Their defense was really good.
That's it. Period.
But
So
like,
I mean, I'm
he
not
didn't play
gonna try to
great.
shit on the man, but they acted like he was playing better than Shador. I'm like, nah,
man.
I don't see it.
It's only
he
so
only-
long fake quarterbacks can pretend.
He only won comeback player of the year because they didn't want to give it to DeMar Hamlin.
Factor.
It's like, didn't he play like 5 games?
Yeah, literally, like 7, 6 games.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
like, oh man,
And he still had like 13 touchdowns and 8 interceptions.
I
and they were
remember
like,
Tupac kept saying that, like, oh, he's not playing well. Like, why are you
yeah,
talking?
like what are y'all
He's not
talking
playing
about?
well.
it was crazy, dog.
And then we saw what happened in
In
that
the playoff game,
game.
you see exactly what happened.
Nuts. Did he throw like 5 interceptions in that playoff game?
It was something like that.
It was a lot.
At
I know
least
Herbert
4.
was
It was a lot.
it was bad, yo.
Dude was doing turnover like he had a bakery.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah.
Who you think, Dallas Mike?
Who I think what?
Sleepers.
Sleeper teams?
Yeah.
Ah, man, have I thought about the sleepers yet? Off
See,
the top of off the head. I don't want to do this again. I feel like I did this last year. New England, bro. I don't know what it is. Like
You did New England last year.
I don't know if Cuss is my guy. You know, I just think New England is on the cusp of getting back to where they were. Personally,
Yeah. That
I
you're a good friend.
just believe in their defense for one. So I mean, I'm always gonna lean to a strong defense. I probably see the Jets again. I think Aaron Glenn is what they were missing, and they just get enough quarterback play. That defense is good enough to win.
Okay.
I'm going
All right.
Cardinals and Vikings.
Okay, you believe in JJ? I see
No.
your JJ segment too. I see
No,
your
I don't
JJ
believe
segment.
in. No, I don't
Kyler
necessarily
Murray?
believe. I don't necessarily believe in JJ. I just think that they are going to win games in the trenches. So,
Okay, I can see that.
and I like the Jordan Mason pickup.
Yes,
You know,
me too.
to spell Aaron Jones. I think
You know
with
he was
Arizona, I don't necessarily believe in Kyler Murray, but I like their defensive moves they made. They went out and got Josh Sweat,
Mhm.
Will Johnson. They drafted Walter Nolan.
Mhm.
So I just
Oh, yeah.
I just like a lot of what they did. You know what I mean? Like because now Gannon, who's a defensive specialist, has toys to play with.
Big facts. And you seen Will all camp locking shit
Yep.
down.
Yep.
Just
Yo.
put niggas in a blender.
Jordan Mason. Kyle Shanahan has some words for you. In the words of Nasir Jones, I gave you power. I made you buck wild.
Facts.
Well, yeah.
Big
Is
facts.
that what we doing?
Big facts.
That's what we doing.
That's what we doing.
But yeah, I think those are probably my sleepers. I think Carolina's going to pick off a few teams, but I think next year will
yeah,
be
me
the
too.
year that
Me
they
too.
take off.
Yeah, I think they definitely gonna sneak up with all the teams for sure.
Hey, Dallas
Yeah.
Mike. I'm not Dallas Mike. Sorry.
They
Two
may be us
Fives.
this year.
If you use that on Sports Reports as ordered, make sure I get my shout out, dog.
You know what I'm saying? Who else? I don't know. Like I just feel like
I'm gonna get our shit.
I feel like the AFC South is going to be crazy.
I can
I
see
don't
that.
know if Houston's going to win it, but I just don't know which other of the teams can do it.
It's got to be the Colts.
Nova.
Because again, I lean always towards the defense. I think their defense will be improved. And they got Jonathan Taylor. Just turn around and get that nigga the ball. Simple as that. Like, what are we talking about here? Like, dog, just give him the ball. Like, I mean, we
Yeah.
all know AR's not gonna be playing, so it'll be Danny Dimes. He gonna make some stupid ass passes.
AR looked good yesterday.
The Danniest of dimes.
Man, I'm going with Danny Dimes. I'm not fucking with AR. I'm sorry.
The Danniest of dimes.
At least Danny can run. Like I'm running the read option. I'm running the triple option. I'm be running his ass like he Mark Brunell or something. Like, yeah.
AR can run.
You giving him all the black man plays?
Yeah, fact. AR gonna get hurt though, man. That nigga fragile.
He is fragile.
He got hit on a routine blitz and broke his finger. Like, bro, what the fuck?
All right, here's one. I got y'all. So instead of thinking of it in sleepers terms,
okay,
tell me a team that can make their conference championship game that isn't on anybody's radar.
Conference championship game?
Yeah. Which team can pull off the Washington?
I think the Doors can make the conference championship.
Nah, I don't.
I do. They could. Things would have to go right for them, but I think the Doors could. I think.
They got to start with paying their receiver first.
But they're not
I
about
told you. I told you. I think Dallas gonna somehow make it this year because nobody's expecting that from Dallas.
Hey man, don't do that.
I'm telling you.
Keep us on it. I told y'all already how I felt. Keep us low key under the radar.
Yeah, when nobody paying attention, they ball out.
When Dallas Cowboys have fans, like when y'all talking big trash coming into the season, it's not gonna go well. But if y'all
not
quiet,
going well. Oh yeah.
If y'all quiet,
man, I'm telling you, I love when they get quiet. I love we look bad. I'm like, yeah, keep looking terrible.
You got another criticism for Jerry.
And the one thing I told Jack, I said, dog, y'all to have no injuries last year. Your starting centers hurt. Your starting receivers hurt. I'm telling you, we gonna be ready for them niggas week one. I promise you that.
Dog, but they got 87,000.
Bruh, I'm just thinking of the media fallout that would ensue if the Dallas Cowboys won the Super Bowl, dog.
I'm acting complete fool. I'm going to Dallas.
No, don't think about that, Cups. Don't think about that.
Exactly.
I'm acting a complete ass. Y'all cannot. I'm gonna be super.
That documentary about the cloud on Netflix. I guess he just figured might as well.
True.
Dallas
the documentary come on Netflix
too. Documentary.
I'd rather the Lakers win than the Cowboys.
Man,
oh God, bro.
I'd rather the Yankees win than the Cowboys.
I'd rather the Mets win.
I'd rather Notre Dame win than the Cowboys.
Hey, he threw the Mets out there.
My mom's a Cowboys fan, so I wouldn't hate the Cowboys win. I just don't like other Cowboys fans. Like my mom, Dallas Mike. I got some real cool Dallas Cowboy friends, but like there's something to make you just not want anything good in life for them.
You're not lying.
I would take the Gators. I would be happy with the Gators winning before the Cowboys.
I'd be happy for the Browns winning for the Cowboys.
Bro, if they won the Super Bowl, bro, they would have a documentary.
I think the Broncos got a good opportunity to just sneak up on people too.
I do too.
Because their defense, I always leave a good defense.
Yeah, that was
the
my
question.
Team.
Is always Mahomes is always the question though. The question is how good are the Chiefs going to be, and can they get a better record than the Chiefs so they get on?
I got the Chiefs not making the playoffs this year.
Well, that was my team that I chose with the whole which coach is going into the season with confidence. The Broncos was my answer.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Sean Payne.
Yeah, because that defense looks even better. It looks even better than it was last year.
Mm-hmm. And I knew it would though. Like they're progressing at a good clip. I wish they would have got another receiver, but they going back with Troy Franklin and fucking
Portland Sutton.
I'm like, bro, come on, man. You know,
Hey,
but
at least Franklin is he was Bo Nick's roommate in college.
yeah, true. And they got Evan Ingram. I think that
Evan
might be
Ingram.
enough to get them
Yeah,
over the top.
that's a good call. I'm interested in, I don't know what they're gonna be. They could either be 10-7 or they could be 5-12, but I'm really interested in Seattle.
Yeah,
Man,
I'm
put
starting
Milrow in
Milrow
the
if I'm them.
game, bro.
I know they got. Yeah, I know they got Sam Darnold, but bro, I'm gonna find a way to put Milrow in the game for sure.
I know,
I'm
but I
not a
like year
fan, bro.
two. I like year two of that Mike McDonald defense.
Facts, facts. Me too.
I'm trying to find. Hey, 2-5.
Yeah.
Since I'm going to say I'm going to try the official drink of Sports Reports is ordered.
Oh, Liquid Death.
Yeah, I'm trying to find it.
Oh shit.
Is that? Oh, there it is. All right. The one looks like Swiss malt liquor.
Oh my brother, testify.
All right, so they got tea lemonade agave, and then they got flavored tea agave vitamin rest in peach or dead billionaire. Which one should I be going with?
They all sound fire.
Oh,
I ain't gonna lie to you.
I would say dead billionaire out of those two.
All right, I'm gonna go with dead billionaire. We're gonna try this out. All right, y'all.
Dead billionaire is crazy word.
The name is wild.
The name was wild. I
Liquid
didn't know he
Death,
was gonna
gang.
say that.
I feel like I should buy this in like a brown paper bag. This looks
Oh,
like
my
Swiss
favorite
malt liquor,
one.
bro.
My favorite one is the cherry obituary, and I like the butterfly or what is it, blueberry buzzsaw.
Blueberry Bud song. What the hell?
Yeah, those are my two favorites.
Yeah, my man said the
No.
cherry
Shout out to Dead
obituary though.
Billionaire.
That's the crazy one.
Yeah, they got severed lime. Or they got slaughterberry.
Hey, yo, Slaughterberry.
Let's see if that deaf.
Shout
You know
out
what
to
I'm
Dead
saying?
Billionaires.
They
So
got the mango chainsaw.
All of them are tea flavors.
No, all of them are not tea flavored. They're mostly sparkling waters that just have those flavors in it.
All right, I'm gonna try this thing out. See what it does. I believe in your Hendry. Hey, Rumi Roll, you watch wrestling?
Nah.
Oh, we're trying to get the band back together, dog. We're trying to get the WWE crew built up, dog.
Yeah, I know y'all told me. I definitely gotta get back into it. I definitely
Them
fell
niggas
off.
ain't entertaining to me.
Dog, it had so Dallas Mike. So I've been watching now for what is this 2 months now, Mike? 2-5.
Yeah,
So one thing I recognize is one wrestlers become extremely redundant. Like it's really redundant. Finishing moves are no longer finishers. Like they just do them like with no effect
Wow.
until the last time they do it, and then it's the most devastating thing of all time. Or if they do it in a promo. But like
Word.
if they do a finishing move in a match, oh dog, that means nothing. Like it's coming.
yeah. When we
They
were
they
watching SummerSlam, John Cena did 8 of his finishers and still lost.
Oh
still
my
lost,
god, that's
dog. It
crazy.
was
Like,
crazy. It was
who's
And
nuts,
running that
dog.
shit? Like,
Cody only did 5, but he won.
Dog, it was
wow,
nuts,
that's
dog.
trash. Yeah, like,
And then like people can't wrestle. It's just a bunch of like move. Like it's like if you, I'm trying to compare it. It's like if you watch the NBA and all people did was dunk.
wow.
Like
So it's
and
like
like
a
they like
grappling. They just grappling the whole
yeah
time,
like no there's no grappling. There's no grappling. Like
or
I would
no
be cool
grappling.
with grappling. It's not grappling. It's just oh we're gonna do this big attack move from the top rope where I'm jumping way across the ring or I'm doing something really spectacular. It's just a bunch of spectacular stuff and then
Okay,
nothing in the middle. So it's like
gotcha.
if you had somebody that had like Darvin Ham would be a great example. It's watching Darvin Ham play
Oh
basketball.
my god, damn.
Like there's no jump shooting. I'm just trying to dunk as hard as I
Hey,
can.
speaking
That's a
of
good analogy.
basketball, why Giannis slapped the shit out that dude?
Hey
Bro,
yo,
he
When
smacked the
why
fire
did he
out,
slap that
bro.
nigga like that?
He
I thought
smacked
it
him
wasn't him
through
at
two
first. I was
people.
like, yo, I know that can't be Giannis Wilding like that.
When was that?
That was like 2 days ago.
He tattooed that dude in the back of his head like MJ did Michael Kidd.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
Like,
was in the huddle, and I guess like Giannis wasn't playing, but they were in a huddle, and I guess dude might not have been paying attention or something.
yeah, tell
And
that nigga
He
get your
slapped
head in the
the
game,
shit.
nigga. Get your mind
Man, how the
right,
fuck,
nigga.
man? Like
He played
men
Greek
let
ball.
men do wild shit to them. Like, ain't
yeah,
nowhere in the world nigga ever gonna slap me. I don't give a fuck how big Giannis is. I'd
did
have
we
punched
get
the shit
any?
out
He
of
touched
his
that nigga
Did
coochie,
we get
gang.
anything about? Did we hear anything else about Luca? Is he actually hurt?
Yeah, I think he got a serious injury. I think
He be alright.
he got to hold his head for a little bit. I think he definitely got a serious jump.
Dog, if I was the NBA, there's no way you playing for no other team over the summer, dog. Unless the Olympic
Yeah,
team, like you play for your Olympic
fact.
team, but you're not playing for your recreational team back home, unless they want to cover your NBA contract. Like outside of that,
Literally.
dog, like no.
That's how I feel about the Olympics, though.
But I think they get some kind of
Because
insurance for the Olympics.
I know, but you know, I'm the resident Olympic hater.
Oh, you don't like the
I'm
Olympics?
not the biggest Olympic guy either though. Like I never really like got into that shit like that. Like
Hey, y'all
Yeah,
down
I'm
again
like,
for a World Cup
damn.
game next year?
Olympics be amateur players,
a lot
or
of the
should
players
they be
they
the
pick
best of
don't
the
be
best?
like the best guys. Like
Holy shit! Look at Pam Oliver right now.
So should the Olympics be
Like she
amateur?
looked like
Where?
she's wearing a mask of Pam Oliver.
what?
Oh wow.
No, no.
That's funny.
You
Yeah,
know them
yeah,
Halloween masks with their big old cheeks and stuff. That
yeah.
she looked
That's
like
She
she's
got,
hysterical.
wearing
what,
the
she got
mask
some
of
work
her
done?
own face.
She got some
No,
work done?
I think she's just looking old now.
Oh man, damn. Is
Like
her hair still fucked up?
yeah, her hair's still
Her
fucked
hair
up.
always
I
messed
seen
up.
her in
Her
person,
hair.
dog. Her hair is fucked up in person too. I was
You
like,
know, so she
damn.
got a worse hairline than Mr. T, bro.
Yeah,
I feel
her
like you
shit
tried to
like
do it on
James Brown.
purpose.
Her shit like James Brown on CBS.
Yeah,
Holy bro,
because you
look
tried to
at
do it on
her.
purpose.
Like she looks like a 15-year-old Cocker Spaniel.
Oh man, she probably going crazy.
That's
Oh
crazy.
shit.
Bro.
Hey, 2-5. Any World Cup games coming close to y'all?
Dallas, I think, is the closest one.
I plan on going to Atlanta.
So should the Olympics be amateurs, or should they be the best of the best?
I think it should be amateurs.
I think it seems
I don't.
grade 2 guys. Like I never been like a whole. I mean, I don't know. I just don't personally care for it. Like if it don't really matter, I wouldn't get up for it for me.
Yeah,
So,
instead of like
so
MJ, they should have sent John Starks.
Exactly.
no, but see, that's kind of unfair though. 2-5 in terms of it being amateurs, especially when you think about sports like basketball, because then how do you determine who an amateur is? Like if you ever got paid playing basketball, can you not make it? So if you had an NIL deal in college, can you not be on the team? Like
I don't know, but I think it's unfair to send LeBron, Steph Curry, Kevin Durant, Jason Tatum all on
that's
the
our
same
best.
team.
Well, hold
But
on.
that's
They
our
don't give
best,
a fuck about sending Ronaldinho out against our Christian Pulisic.
right? They don't
No,
send out the people that can't play soccer when it's the World Cup.
no. What it is
Great point. That's a great point. That's a great point.
what it is the U.S. wasn't winning, and then they were like, "Yo, we going to stack the deck." That's where the Warriors got their motivation from. From the Olympics.
Hell no.
That's hysterical. No,
You sure it wasn't from
that's
LeBron?
hysterical. That was the Heatles. They got
No,
their
it was,
inspiration from the Heatles.
no, it was from the
Mr.
Olympics. Like they
Mr.
were
Double
like,
Stack.
"Yo." They were like,
No,
"Yo, we
that's
need
hysterical.
Kevin Durant." You know what I'm saying? Like, is there a way we can get LeBron over here too?
Nah, send the best out there, bro. Like when it's the time for, because like when they're doing like Olympic swimming, they don't say, oh, we want swimmers that haven't swam in professional tournaments before. Like they want the best of the best. So they said like we got to send our best of the best. We just want to send in the best of the best because they couldn't strike up a deal with the leagues. But once they
No,
struck up a deal with the
everybody
leagues,
swims. Everybody swims though. Like basketball is our sport.
So why don't we win the Olympics every time?
We do.
we win it more than we lose it.
We only lost it once.
We know why.
Yeah, we got the bronze. Well, we lost twice.
And we
We
know
lost
why.
the Russia time, then the bronze
Well,
time.
I'm talking about in modern times. Like, you know what I mean? Like
In
that
the 80s,
what they call it? What was they called? The Redeem Team or whatever?
Yeah.
redeem team. Yeah, that was after the bronze. That was after the bronze.
Yeah.
Debacle. That team was poorly
Yes,
put together too. Yeah, Jason Kidd and Allen Iverson. I'm
La-
like, what the
Larry
hell?
Brown,
just
coach.
Yeah, like
just like if we send NFL players to play the football or whatever, it's like what we doing?
No, see, my that's different to me though, because the NFL is like what they're doing with football is flag football. It doesn't make sense to send NFL players to play flag football. It's a different sport.
It is.
I know, but the whole purpose is like let's go
not
out
for the
here and
best.
dominate these dudes. It ain't about competition. It's just like let us dominate.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
no,
think it.
that's competition. It's still competition. You want to dominate the competition.
Didn't our
Nah,
women's
man.
team just win a World Cup?
You know what I'm saying?
I want yeah they won Rapino, not Rapino. Did Trinity didn't win? I think they did
Whoever
win.
was Zach Ertz's wife. When the Eagles won it, I think they won it.
I don't remember. I just know
I think when
that
Nick Foles won that jump, the women's team won that jump.
I want to say
the
Trinity.
men got the.
Yeah, Trinity Rodman was on our team. Yeah, we won a World Cup.
I just know that the men, you know, what I'm saying didn't make it past
Oh no, they suck.
the group
They suck.
stage
Yeah, they suck.
after they tied with England.
Our men are awful. The women are where it's at in America.
I'm just saying though, 'cause I mean, well, I guess to be fair, I mean, but not every American Olympian plays for in the NBA, right? I mean, not every person who plays for the U.S. men's team is in the MLS. Like,
Well,
I'm
I
not sure
mean,
about that.
if they did, it would be even worse.
well, I mean, no, because the way that you get your statesmanship is if you born here. So like, it's plenty of people who not in the MLS, but they might play abroad, like in Europe or something like that, who will come
Right.
home to
That's what I'm
play for the
saying. But
team.
if Europe was like, yo, we're gonna put our Premier League players in there, like we'll definitely get stomped.
No, but they do though. Like Ronaldo played in the Olympics
Yeah, you got to qualify for the Olympics.
But they don't all play on the same team, is what I'm saying. Like, you know what
because
I
they're not
mean?
from the
Like,
same place.
I know. So you know what I'm saying? And then we don't got nobody that can compete anyway.
Yeah, we don't have a soccer player whose name I know anymore.
Me neither. I'm not entertained.
Yeah, no, I don't even know these dudes' names, man. I don't even know who they are, and what their interests are, who they be with.
Things that make you smile.
Things that make them smile. What numbers to dial? None of it. I don't know none of it about these dudes, man.
Yeah.
So, Romeo,
Yes, sir.
how them Yankees doing, brother?
Baseball.
Yeah,
Clear
but we
out.
just completed a sweep. Don't do that.
Go Yankees.
we just completed a sweep over the Cardinals. You know what I mean?
Take that, Cardinals.
Yeah, I know, right? Finally, our first time winning like back-to-back series in a while.
That's what I'm talking about.
I don't know. We ain't gonna be like I said. We're not winning nobody's World Series at the end of the day. It's just all competitive entertainment at the end of the day.
Yeah,
What's
I
the
haven't
biggest
looked at the
shortcoming though?
standings.
What's the biggest
Huh?
shortcoming of the team? Is it coaching or is it something like on the personnel
Some
side?
of it is that I really think Aaron Boone personally is one of the problems. But like I said, him getting us to the World Series last year, I feel like that got him more at least another 3 years. You know, so but yeah, I don't think his game time management, some of the decisions he does, definitely does not help the team at all.
Which is crazy because Aaron Judge leads the league in batting average.
Yeah, no, I was talking about. I know I said Aaron Boone. I was talking about Boone.
No, I know. I'm just saying, like, that's just crazy because
Yeah.
you think of Aaron Judge as a home run hitter or whatever. Like, he
He
leads
He's
the
pretty
whole
consistent.
league
consistent.
in batting average.
Yeah, he consistent.
He's
You
been more
know, just
efficient this year for sure.
he don't get the consistency around him. Everybody else be coming
But
and going.
but that other New York team, whoo,
The Mets,
They're doing good.
they just riding on the
no.
Soto high right quick. Yeah,
He
well, right
said
now they
no.
kind of losing. They lose. They on a cold streak, but they definitely was rolling
No,
for a second.
all I know is I looked at the standings back in what's this, August? So maybe like July 1st. They were like a game or two up in first place, and then I looked like a couple of days ago, they were like 11 games back.
Yeah, they definitely on that skid. They
So
was up
who you
tonight
got winning the
though.
World Series? Or at least getting there?
Baseball is it's still tricky. Like so, you got the Brewers who got this hot streak going on right now, and the Dodgers are still a team that you kind of got to watch out. But everything playoff baseball is one of the most
Shout out to them
intense.
Boston Beans.
Oh yeah, they're
But
not winning. But yeah, y'all got.
I'm
y'all
going
definitely.
I'm
tomato,
going
tomato,
Dodgers.
tomato.
I'm going Dodgers over the Astros.
Okay.
Yeah,
But I would like to see the
time.
I would like to see the Tigers get there though.
We got the
Astros
real
got a couple
Garrett. We
clinics
got
put
the
on
real
them, man.
Garrett in our bullpen. All right, how about that?
Who is
You know what I'm
it?
saying?
You said what?
Garrett Cole?
What I
No,
gotta do for the Pittsburgh Pirates to be good again?
Sell one of your kids.
That might be the true answer too.
trade schemes to the Sox.
The White Sox?
No, the Red Sox.
The White Sox.
It sucks.
The Dirty Sox.
No, the
No.
White Sox need to fold that up right now.
Fold that up right now.
You know what I'm saying? The White Sox need to relocate.
Garrett Whitlock been smoking shit.
Garrett Whitlock?
You know,
I need the White Sox. I need the White Sox to go to Charlotte.
shout out to the Battery.
Yeah, shout out to the Battery. I love the Battery. They got some great pizza over there.
In Charlotte?
No,
Yeah,
the
the Battery.
Battery down in Atlanta.
Oh yeah, no. What's the pizza place in Atlanta in the Battery?
I don't even remember the name of it, but I just know it's right across from the team store, like where the jerseys and all that is.
All right. Well, I gotta
And
go.
there's
I
a
tell my
good,
daughter that.
I never
yeah,
had
there's a
that
good
pizza
breakfast
before.
place over there too.
I bet you the game
I'll
up
get the
for
names for you.
I
I'll
ain't
get
know
the
they had a
names
pizza
for you
spot.
though. Yeah, they
Word.
got the pizza spot. Yeah, I'll get the name. And they had the pizza and they had the breakfast spot.
Not fucked around
Yeah.
in seconds, man. Like a dummy.
You know,
Nah, I'm going there on the 31st for the Chris Brown concert. So and my
Okay.
daughter, like, yeah, we supposed to
Man,
go
that
there.
Chris
Like,
Brown shit been lit, yo. I'm like, damn.
yo,
That shit look
I heard
crazy.
they say you need to pack a lunch when you come though, because like it's a 4-hour concert. Yeah.
Yeah, I can imagine.
they said Chris Brown then passed Mike up.
Them niggas are smoking
I'm not
fleas.
mad at it.
Not MJ.
Well, everybody
Not
said
mad
they
at it.
didn't even see
Not
him
MJ.
perform, honestly.
You know
I
what I
don't even
think.
think Chris Brown's on the same level as Janet Jackson at one point.
I think
Not
Chris
MJ.
Brown. I think Chris Brown is the definition of quantity over quality. Like he has a lot of great stuff, but there's a lot of other stuff mixed in there too. Like he
Yeah,
doesn't have because like when you think about it, right? When we talk about rap, we be like, yo, Illmatic, Reasonable Doubt, whatever. Like Chris Brown doesn't have that type of impactful album.
at all. Like you don't have a Bobby Brown, you know what I'm saying, type
Yeah.
deal. Like
Yeah,
you don't have a Keith Sweat album. Like Keith Sweat first album, every joint went off that jump. Bobby Brown's second album, every joint went off that jump, from Roney to Every Little Step I Take. I mean, like they came out with bombs. Like,
I had to slap. I mean, he got a couple albums. He got some albums that definitely some more. I mean, once you was going back and look at it, you're like, oh, you know what I'm saying?
No, he's got
Graffiti's really good. My problem with Chris Brown albums are too long.
Yeah,
albums are too long.
I'm talking about
Bro, I still be
Fame.
fine. Yeah,
was
that's
like
the
that.
thing though.
Fame
You
was
still
a
be
good
No,
fine.
Chris Brown has really
like
good
Fame, too.
albums. That's not my argument. He has
Fame is an
really
amazing album.
good albums. He just doesn't
Stiff
have
Indigo-
that album.
Classics.
No, the problem is he could have that album. He just wants to put 33 songs on an album.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's why I
You
said it's
know, you know,
quantity over
33
quality.
So like,
Yeah.
so go back, like think like Confessions. Confessions, I want to say has 12 tracks,
I think you're right.
Yeah.
right? Think about Thriller. Thriller has 9 songs. There's not more than 10 songs on Thriller. Like when
Yeah,
you
if
think
you-
about the great albums,
He didn't start those long albums already until he did Heartbreak on the Full Moon, which was like 2016. That was before they were all regular albums.
No, if you take Chris Brown's best songs and like best 10 songs and put them up against other people's best songs, he would definitely compete. I'm just saying that when you just look album for album, he doesn't have that out. Like he doesn't have a 12 play.
Right, but 12 play was how many tracks?
Yeah,
that's cool.
And
I feel you.
I think he went the long album route because of the streams. He realized he can make more money.
Well, I think so. This is something I would think about when I talk to kids, right? When like kids don't like, you ask a kid what's their favorite album, they don't know albums. So the idea of the classic album even is like It's from a bygone era. Because kids
Oh,
don't just listen to albums.
is this another one of those things that Cups fucked up?
No, but well, for one, because
I blame
I
him.
mean, I get it, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Nice.
People do playlists now, bro. Everything is digital, so it's
Every
like
and
I
that's
can
what Chris
take
Brown's
my
capitalizing
favorite
on.
couple. Like I don't
Capitalizing on.
have to listen to this whole. I can listen to this album one time, and the songs that pop out to me on the first listen through is the ones I'm gonna add to my playlist, or the ones that I'm a heart, and the ones that I'm gonna listen to more often. And if I happen to visit this singular album on another off chance, then I might catch another track that I maybe
But you
passed up.
won't. But you won't
Like,
though, and that's the problem with this current format, and it also hurts Chris Brown, right? So like Chris
well,
Brown, all right, great
I feel
example.
where you're
Under the
going,
influence,
but real quick though.
under the influence came out like 7 years ago. It just popped last year because of the TikTok, the thing that went viral. That song, if people listen to albums, Under the Influence will be like popping a long time ago. I think my favorite albums, even like you think of like Boyz II Men 2, I Just Want to Sing Music Soul Child, shoot, Reasonable Doubt. Like I can tell you the transitions between from song to song to song. I can tell you where the song comes in the album because you listen to the album straight through, and it made you a bigger fan of the artist, which gave artists longer longevity. Because now everything's playlist. You pick up that one song from the artist, and then you put it in the playlist, and you never hear the rest of the songs again.
I know that the that song Residual, that shit came out some shit ago, and
Yeah,
I found that jump the same way that everybody else did. I mean, yeah, like we said, it might be a long ass playlist of songs, it might be a long ass album, but on the off chance, and it's not an off chance, because sometimes you'll listen to a curated playlist, or a playlist that you haven't made, or an album that you haven't listened to in a while. And I done ran into some, I was like, bro, when the fuck did this Chris song came out?
yep.
Come to find out, came out some shit ago. Came out, and it was on an album that I didn't care to listen all the way through. I mean, I feel you. There is pros and cons to the jump,
I don't
but it's like
understand
that.
that. Like, if
It's
you
like,
like
bro,
somebody, why wouldn't you listen to their album?
Yeah,
Because it's
I know.
33 songs long, dog. It takes you 4 hours to listen to an
If
album.
Pluto put out a 33 song album right now, Cups would
it'll take
sit
me a
there
minute
and write a
to
dissertation on every single one of them.
He would not.
I
He would
know
have
he
four
wouldn't do
songs that he
that, but
likes a
if he
lot.
did, it would take me a minute to get through that jump, bro. I'd be like,
Right.
all right, you know what I'm saying, what we doing? Like,
And
you
how do
could
you
have
even
broke
like?
this
How do you
up
even
into
process?
two tracks. But listen
Right.
though, I mean, he low key kind of did that, because he just dropped like 3 or 4 tapes on us at one time last year, between
No,
April
And you
and
listen to all of it.
but he split
but
it
he didn't
up.
do
It's
it all
not
at one
processing all
time
at
though.
one time.
Well, I'm not saying that you're going to sit there for 4 hours and listen to a 33 song album, but I'm saying, like, over the course of a week, you heard that album.
For sure.
You know what I'm
See,
saying? That's what I'm
so
saying.
but for me, and I don't know if it is for y'all. Like when I listen to an album, like I try to get through the whole album, right? And if like I'm listening to an album and I only get to song 7 the first time I listen to it, I'm probably never listen past song 7 unless somebody say, "Yo, song 13 was fire. You need to check that out." I'm never listening past song 7. I just had the songs that I like between song 1 and song 7, or I didn't like any songs between one and song 7. But for whatever reason, I'm never listening to these songs after that ever again because it wasn't in my initial listen.
For sure.
I mean, when I hear albums, for one, I'm really into music a lot, so I have
Yeah,
to soak into the album. Like, I don't want to cheat the artist for the art that they came up with. So
right.
if it's an artist I fuck with, I'm gonna listen to that album like all week. It might be a month until I get through the
Yeah,
whole album a couple
yeah,
of times. I want to like know the storyline behind it. I'm
yep,
invested that much. So
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
when Chris Brown drop an album that's 32 songs, it's like, Chris, what the fuck is this? Like, I respect
right.
it
Yeah.
for what the vibes is and for the for the financial gain, but it'll be difficult for me to listen to that shit all the way through. So like,
Yeah,
I
even
mean,
some of Drake long albums, like I'm like, bro, why would you go? Why is this shit so long? Like, pause. You know what I'm saying?
there's only there's only a few people I listen to anyway. So, like,
Like, same here.
I tend to listen to their albums because I fuck with them.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
dog,
Like,
I love Kendrick Lamar. If Kendrick Lamar dropped a 33 song album, dog, it would take me forever to listen to that album, dog. I
that shit
promise you.
sounds crazy.
33 songs, dog.
33
That's
songs is
crazy,
crazy.
dog.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And
nah,
that's also why, like, I like to like
if Nas
when I'm
dropped a
leaving.
33 song album, I'm taking a couple of days off of work.
That's tough, bro.
Yeah,
I
that's
feel you,
crazy,
but that's
bro.
tough.
Go to work,
Hey,
dog. Make money. You can make money
I
and
gotta
listen to
get I
Nas at the
gotta
same
get your
time.
album.
I get
So
paid even when I'm not at work.
come on, talk to him. Talk to him.
You know what I'm saying? So
Talk
like
to
I'm
him.
a
Let's go. Money talk, baby. Let's talk.
I'm gonna
So
take
that's why
that
you can.
piece.
So just go and just clock in and listen to the album. Is what I'm saying. You don't have to leave.
That's exactly what I do. I be clocking in. Look, I be listening to all types of content when I'm at work, bro. I be listening to all the shits.
I
Nah,
can dig it.
bruh.
I
Like
can dig
I'm
it.
telling you, just like that Raekwon album dropped a couple of weeks ago. You know what I'm saying? I just listened to it, bro. I didn't think nothing about it.
I
And
feel
then I
you.
was just like, damn, this shit garbage. But I still listened to it.
Yeah, nah. But like I'm trying to prepare for the. So when I'm going to artist concert, I try to like listen to their music to like see which stuff that like I missed between now, like especially with somebody like when we went to see Kendrick Lamar and SZA, we just were listening to Kendrick Lamar and SZA like that entire week. And like I swear I haven't heard the same Chris Brown song twice. So it's really hard for me to like it's gonna take me all month to catch up on the Chris Brown music that I missed between Fame, Fortune, and now.
Yes, it's a lot of duds on that jump. I mean, but it's a lot of
It's
good
a,
songs too, though.
yeah, but like you
R and
gotta
B
find it.
wise. But yeah,
Nah, I'm
it's
telling
hard,
you,
bro. It's hard.
I ain't waiting for no album like I'm waiting for Iceman.
Dog, this Iceman about to be
Do
crazy.
y'all think he will go on another American tour soon, this year or next year?
He
Of
said he
course.
said I think he will.
Yeah,
Yeah, he
he'll
will.
Of
Yeah,
he'll
he's
course.
he'll
got to.
bring
He's
it.
got
Up.
to. Yeah.
He
It's up.
will. He
It's
will. He,
up.
he definitely will. I mean, he's still
Cats
Drake.
are,
You know what I'm saying?
yo, I
I
don't
just
care
want to
what y'all
look,
say. Cats getting folded up.
dog. I just want to see if this that domestic violence shit it has any legs. If it
It
got
I
some
know
doesn't,
they
bro.
legs,
said.
It
I know
doesn't,
they
bro.
said that man is trying to. They said that man trying to.
if it
He's
So
got
trying to
any
go
type
through
of
the
legs,
police stations. They said that man
yo,
got the
since we're
private
since we're here,
investigators.
really is a detective.
no, since we're here, Doug, since we're here, as somebody who worked in the legal field, right? So in the army, I was a paralegal. I'm gonna tell you how this how lawsuits do not work. You don't get to file a lawsuit and then have them do the investigating for you.
Oh
If
yeah,
you file a lawsuit, it's
you got to go
literally
find it.
innocent until proven guilty. You have to prove that the person did what you said they did. You can't ask them to prove to you that they didn't do what you say they did. That's
100%.
not how lawsuits work.
100%.
Hey,
Okay, and then he's getting
why
mad,
that
but they're not.
judge came at him like that though?
Oh, that was hysterical.
I don't
It's
know.
like you told him to look for these things. You told him to say these things. Yeah, it's fun,
We gonna
man.
see.
It's fun.
We gonna see. I just think.
But
I think.
yeah, go ahead.
No, I just think it's a bad move. I think, but let's get like we all have said numerous times. Let's get back to the music, my nigga. Like you
Just
beat a dead
make the
horse. Like
hits,
this shit.
bro.
Well, I don't
Yeah,
even
like
Make the
know.
hits,
I
bro.
don't even know because these first two songs that he dropped, I don't want neither one of them.
I don't. They're not for me.
what did I miss?
No,
Yeah,
what I missed is
that
fine.
no,
What
that
did
What
I
I
miss?
song.
missed,
The second
I
one.
didn't like
What did I?
I didn't like the Nokia song that everybody liked so much.
No, I didn't like that either.
The
Like, no,
Nokia
what
jump.
did I miss
What did
is
I
not a
miss?
bad song. Like, what did I miss is not a bad song. It's just not what I was looking for.
Yeah, I feel you. I feel you on that. I mean, neither. I mean, but you know, again, he part of the brand, and like he's a part of the system too. So like, I know that that's gonna be a part of his rollout. I'm just hoping that we get the album, your 40 on that shit that you're looking for.
Yeah,
I
go
That's
back
don't know.
underwater. Go back
I
underwater.
want to hear Boy
To
Wonder.
the
I want
underwater
to
beat.
hear. Yeah, I
Maybe,
want to hear. Some of that shit.
maybe I'm just jaded. I just want to hear him rap. I don't want to hear no. "Is it right beside me?" I don't want to hear none of that.
I feel you. I feel the same way.
I
And
just
like,
It's
and
I just
like,
hard.
and these songs are. I don't know. Like I said, give me my three verses, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? This man just sitting here singing and repeating the same fucking thing over and over.
Yeah,
Bro,
well,
what
100.
did I miss?
he had the Mr. Tumaza song. He had the Spanish song.
Oh, that's my
Um,
shit right there.
he had the Spanish song. He had the song with Central C where he's British.
I didn't like
The
that. No,
British
that shit was whack.
song.
That shit was whack as fuck.
That's a
Doug,
song.
like I'm just like Doug, just be you. Like when I go back and listen to like So Far Gone Drake, man, I'd be so disappointed in this dude to be making songs now, Doug.
I just
Like
need that
he
fighting
lost his
Irish
edge, man.
freestyle. I need the fighting Irish freestyle.
Yeah, I just think he lost his edge. I think he got too many goofy niggas around him. And for you to
I
make that
Man,
agree.
statement about British niggas being better than American, like
That
that
was
just told
wild.
me you really wilding. Like my nigga, you
Drake
crazy.
Drake ain't been the same since he told his daddy that wasn't his sister.
That is not my sister.
That's
Yeah.
different.
That was a hysterical. This threw that in the song. Drake ain't been the same. Yo, Drake ain't been the same since he made a song talking about shooting and gun violence, and then put his son on the end of the song to talk about how much he loves his dad.
Yeah, that shit was stupid. That shit was stupid. He just making bad moves, man. Like the fact he even grew the braids back was just dumb. Like what are you like?
Yeah,
Take the braids
Give me
off
a
and put the
hug.
braids
Give me a
back,
hug. Give me a
and then you
hug.
pop out with some fake ass abs, nigga. This nigga looks stupid. Like
the
Hey,
abs
give
is
me a
crazy.
hug was my shit.
Yeah,
Give me a
no, the
hug was
abs
my
was
shit. I
crazy,
can't
man.
lie.
Is that the one that says baby girl?
No, that man wanted
Baby
a
girl
hug from the
song?
strippers, bro. No, he wanted a hug from the strippers.
Which song is the
That
one that
was
says
the joint
baby
with the Aaron
girl?
Hall.
I miss
that's the
you.
Ooh,
Oh
baby
yeah, that song was
what you
cool.
call them, Joe.
girl. Baby girl.
What
Oh, is
song
he
did he
talking
say
about his
baby girl
daughter?
on?
That's Nokia.
Yes,
That's
Nokia.
Nokia. Yeah, I didn't like that. I didn't like that one.
Who? I knew it was gonna be a hit though. I knew that shit
Oh
off
no,
just
for
off the
sure.
formula. I got it. What the fuck?
But he got to get back. If he got to get back to the. You know the funny thing with the Nokia song, like at least the first part, like I didn't really hear the baby girl part until like later on. 'Cause I don't listen to like music on the radio and stuff. But like, it sounds like a Kendrick song.
For sure.
Like is it Stacy? Is it Tracy? That could have easily been a Kendrick. That's a Kendrick type of a hook. So I just thought it
I
was
mean,
cool
yeah.
that I thought he was like playing on the Kendrick thing with that. Like, okay, I'm gonna make your
I think
song
he
better
was
than
a
you
little bit
could.
better.
Nah,
Even the
that's
video,
why.
he kind of copied a little Kendrick shit.
That's
Yeah,
why I gotta go. That's why I gotta go to listen to Pusha T so I can see what Kendrick gonna say next. Like that
oh
man just
boy, here this
remixing
guy goes.
Pusha T's lyrics.
Here this guy goes.
Now, I think. Let me say this. I'm probably gonna sound crazy when I say this out loud. I'm
Say it.
not a Clips fan. I never have been a Clips fan. I have not heard the album. I know Malice can rap,
Oh my
so it's
god,
like
dog.
I always thought Malice was better than Pusha. But I didn't even go. I didn't listen to the album because I don't care about the Clips.
Man,
Never have.
Malice
I
the
didn't
That
best
album is
either.
rapper
crazy.
I
out
couldn't
right
tell you
now.
not one
That
song
album
from
is
that
crazy.
John gang.
That
Neither.
album is
I don't.
crazy.
I
Yeah,
don't
at
care about
all.
the Clips. I never have. Like
I wasn't
That
a
I
big
album
like
is
fan of
listening. I
any of
crazy.
that
like.
shit
I like
either.
their songs, but like
Bruh.
I don't like drug
I
rap.
guess
I
not a
don't
big
like
fan.
niggas talk about. I don't like the shit that they talk about. I know they talk like they
They
got
ain't
a little
talking
fucked up
about
and
shit,
bad
Mike.
and
They
shit
ain't
now.
talking
Like
about nothing, man.
but I just don't.
What
I
man?
never like them as a
Half
brand.
of the rappers we listen to don't talk about nothing.
That's a fact, but what? Just listen to pushing
Not
them
me. I
niggas.
listen to
But
niggas
Hell
no,
talk
no,
but
shit.
I'm
they damn
saying
sure ain't
though,
talking
for
about nothing.
real, this album was so crazy. But where's the radio hit?
There's no singles.
That's what I'm about to say. I ain't hear not one single off the
Can I?
The
shit.
Can I?
Clips doesn't do
Hold
it.
on. What?
Radio
What?
signal.
What is? I don't. Never mind. I can't even have this conversation. I don't understand y'all.
Where's the radio hit?
Like, if you like the shit, fuck the radio. I don't even understand what y'all saying right
Oh
now.
gosh.
Is the
Well,
shit
put it this way,
part.
there was nothing like we were saying. There was nothing that started off as a hit to make me go say, "Oh, let me go listen to this album." I didn't
No,
hear
but
not
what I'm
one
what I'm
song.
saying
One, I
is
didn't.
what
What's
no, but
one song they got?
what I'm saying is if I hear a song and I like it or whatever, I just like the song organically. I don't give a fuck about the radio. I don't give a fuck about what women are listening to. I don't give a fuck about none of that. I like the song.
Well, what I'm saying is,
Like, why
I
y'all
haven't been
need other
nowhere.
people to like it? Why y'all need other people to like it for y'all to like it?
Don't
We
need
don't.
other people to like it, but it's like, bro, we got niggas having whole think pieces and pod episodes about how Clips is saving hip hop and
Dog,
Yeah,
Clips is
revolutioning
I
the
got
Clips
the
is
And
a
I ain't
great
heard
same.
not
album.
one. And I ain't heard not
You
one
think
track
I'm a
off those
single?
shit.
Like what the fuck?
It's
But
like,
that
I
yeah,
ain't
but
heard a
you
track
and
off
I'm
those
just
but
like,
things.
but wait,
bro,
but no, wait, but
okay,
but wait, no,
bro.
but what y'all but literally what you're saying is people are saying the album is good and I refuse to listen to it to find out if it is or not.
No, no,
That's
No,
what
no,
you're saying, right?
that's
I'm
No,
not a
not
Clips
no,
fan.
no,
I'm not
no,
gonna
what I'm
play a
saying,
Clips
no,
album. I
no,
never
bro.
have.
what
I'm
what he
not a
just said,
Drake
but
fan,
wait,
but I listen to
no,
Drake sometimes.
but
No, it's
but
like
what
obviously
but
y'all is glazing this shit, but the
no,
actual media
no,
is
if you
not going for it.
no, but if you listen, no, if you listen to what you just said, you say, yo, there's all these think pieces about how great the album is, and I ain't heard it. Well, that means you don't know how great it is. It's just like when I talk about Future and you're like, dog, but you never listen to Future. Yeah, it's hard for me to have an opinion on something I never listened to.
But the nigga be on the radio every time he drop.
I don't listen to
I
the
don't listen
radio.
to the radio, so I don't know
Who are
what
you
you're
talking
talking
about?
about.
I don't listen to the radio, but we
Then
got
what are you
people
talking
here,
about
bruh.
then? You're the
Bruh.
one talking about the radio.
You
My
are the
nigga,
one talking about the radio.
bruh, stop.
I
Just
haven't listened to
because
the
I don't
radio
sit,
since like
just because
'98,
I'm
bro.
not sitting right here
98.
listening to the radio, I don't have to sit here and have my radio on 24/7 to know that when I go to work, when I'm on my way to work, those 5-10 minutes that I'm on the radio every single day, regardless of how often I listen to the radio, consistently every single day, I'm going to hear a Kendrick Lamar song, a Future song, or a Drake song. Those 30 seconds to 10
Dog,
minutes every
I
day,
I
you
gotta push
don't hear
back.
no clip songs.
I gotta push
And
back. I
still
gotta push back.
on the social
I gotta
media
push back.
promotions,
I gotta
when
push back.
Drake drops,
I
people,
gotta push back.
athletes are posting Drake in their social media content. They're posting Future, they're posting Kendrick. They're not doing that shit with clips, bro. You just
People are
got the super
absolutely wait. No,
conscious
stop.
niggas
No, stop.
that
No, stop. No, stop. No, stop. Right there. Full stop. Right there. You just said, oh, nobody's posting clips. There are mad people posting the clips on their page. In fact, if you go to my page, I posted clip songs with every single video, every single photo I posted for like the last month. So people are absolutely doing it. It's just that you don't see it, and just because you don't see it, don't mean it ain't happening.
was I
So to
talking
your point,
about regular people like me
also
and
to
you,
your
or was
point,
I again
also to
talking
your
about
point,
famous
al-
people?
also
People
to
that are
your point,
already in the loop and not
also to
bloggers who
your
are trying
point,
to be hipsters, bro.
also to your
You're
point.
taking what I'm. It's like I don't even know if you're listening to me right now.
Also to your point, you said when you turn on the radio, if you turn the radio for 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes, you're gonna hear a Future song, a Kendrick song, a Drake song, huh? Yeah, he's on. You're gonna hear these things. I've never turned on my radio and heard the Future in my life. It's never happened.
Hold
Now
on, wait,
maybe
I
it's
can't
just
hear
I'm in
you.
South Carolina,
Yeah,
and
but if you
that's
just stay on the
just
radio,
like. But I'm
Oh,
just
shit,
telling you,
Future's on
like
the radio, yeah.
I
we just
very
stay
rarely
on the
listen to the
radio.
radio. Like if I do turn on the radio, it's because when I get in the car, it'll be like my car. It had to switch to it had to switch from my thing to my phone so I can listen to podcasts. So that's what I listen to. I listen to podcasts or music that I choose to listen to. But the Breakfast Club is on, and I've never heard the Breakfast Club playing Future.
You've never heard the Breakfast Club play Future?
I haven't.
That
Maybe
don't
you
mean it hasn't
have.
happened,
That don't
but
mean
you
it
know what I
hasn't
mean. Yeah.
happened.
But I'm saying I haven't heard it. I don't know. But to your point that it's always like Future's always on the radio, that's not the case. So, but
What do
that's
you mean? That's
completely.
a well, for one, that's subjective. But the stats will
It is
show that
subjective.
Future is
That
always on the
all of it's
radio.
subjective. That's my entire point. The
But
entire point of you think
it's
it's
not
subjective.
subjective though, because again, bro, Hot 97 is not blasting that shit, bro. Joe Budden Pod is not fucking promoting that shit, bro. The niggas
Dog,
is talking about
I've
that
heard more
shit.
Future. Dog, all the Future songs I've ever heard on the Joe Budden podcast.
What point is that making, bro? The only thing that I said was that the only reason that niggas is listening to the music, the only reason that niggas is listening to the music is because niggas is talking about the music. When Kendrick drop, you hear the music. That's all I'm saying, bro. We not hearing the music. We hearing about niggas talk about the music.
Hey,
That's
Mike.
all I'm saying, bro. You got offended.
Yes,
Hey, Mike. You just heard this man go Rick James on Chappelle, didn't you?
definitely.
That man said they don't play no Future on Joe Budden. Well, you heard it. You heard Future on Joe Budden because
I think he's compared to the clips up there, but yeah, I think he made the clips up there on that part.
Yeah, I know.
I
What he was
don't
getting
know
at,
what
though.
he meant. I just know what
I
he
know.
said.
I mean, he has a valid point though, because that's why I think what he's really saying is like the people around the industry is talking about the music being so great, but we're not hearing the music though.
Well,
Those
it's
things
two
don't
different things
correlate.
though. But I think it's two different things. The reason
I
that
just don't
people
think that shit is fair though, because
the
y'all
re-
only
no
saying
no
that
it's two
because of
different
the
it's two
clips
it's
though.
two different things. The reason that people are talking about the clips is because hip hop started a certain way. It's got away from that. The Clips made an album. People are like, hey, this is like hip hop or whatever the case may be, versus some of that other stuff they don't necessarily look at in the vein of hip hop.
But if
I'm
it
not
was
saying
good,
it.
niggas wouldn't
I'm
have
not
to
saying it's.
vouch for
I'm
that
not.
shit.
Well, it just depends on what you're looking for, because people look for different things in music. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, obviously, like if you're listening to certain rappers, you know what I'm saying, like Nas or something, you're not listening to Nas for the same reason that you're listening to Future. You know what I'm saying? Those are two way completely extreme different forms of rap that aren't correlated to one another.
I don't know, bro.
You know what I'm
I don't know.
saying? Like,
I'm not in the mood to go and hear them niggas. I don't think them niggas is real. I never like. I just don't like the fact that Malice did the shit he did. Like, you leave and go be with the Lord. Just go be with the Lord. Like, don't come back and wanna. You're like, what is that shit? Like, I told you before. I'm like Mace. When Mace left, I don't listen to Mace no more. Nigga, you left. Like, what we talking about? Like, why
no,
you
I'm
come back
just,
and want to be like now you hood again? Like what?
I'm,
I'm
I'm, I'm
confused, man. I'm confused.
all I'm saying is that we just have to recognize that people listen to different things for different reasons. You know what I
100%.
mean?
Yes.
Like,
100%
so,
agree.
so, so, like, if a dude is out here, like, hypothetically, just bumping Freddie Gibbs, you know what I'm saying? I don't expect him to be playing Young Thug. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's just a certain, and
Or he
neither
might
one
make
is right,
both.
and neither he could, but I don't know how common that is. But that's what I'm saying. Like, so a guy like me, I could listen to Future, and then I could turn around and listen to Nas or whoever else. But
Word.
it's because I'm like, hey, does this sound good to me or not? You
Right.
know what I'm
That's
saying?
all it is
And
for
if
me.
it
Yeah.
does, right, and if it does, I listen to it. If it
Yeah.
doesn't, I don't listen to it. Whereas I don't care about, oh, they gonna play this in the club. I don't go to the club, so I don't care. Or like, oh, this is on the radio. I don't listen to the radio, so I don't care. Do I like it or do I not like it?
And there's some artists that make music that ain't for the radio. Like some of y'all's favorite, like you're not gonna hear NBA YoungBoy on the radio, but he's one of the most popular artists in the world apparently. I don't know any of his music, but
Exactly.
people,
Apparently.
but he's apparently like one of those guys. And so when kids tell me, and that's coming back to the original point that I was making about the Chris Brown thing, is that kids don't even know. Like I've asked groups of kids, like, "Yo, who your favorite artists?" And a lot of them can't even name their favorite artists because they just listen, like, just turn on Spotify and let the thing play, and whatever comes on, that's just what they hear at the time. That's in alignment with the stuff they normally listen to. So it's rather it's an NBA young boy who is apparently very popular but doesn't get radio play. The Clips has a very niche audience. People who are Clips fans are real Clips fans. The things I would tell y'all, man, is if you like, at least listen to the album, and if you don't like it, you don't like it. But like, give it a run. They'll be like, "Yo, I don't listen to that type of music," like because you don't even know what type of music it is. It's not all drug dealer rap. Um, Malice isn't just talking about like drugs and stuff. Now he still uses like it's still like a bunch of coke metaphors, but like they're talking about real life themes. They're talking about you losing their parents. Like that was a very big thing. Like they talk about betrayal and like people that they thought were like a lot of themes that we hear in other rap
The
songs. They
same
talk
thing
about
that
the
Drake
same
is singing
stuff.
about, like the same thing that Drake is singing about.
And the beats are crazy, and the features are crazy. So, like, if nothing else, like that Kendrick verse on there, that's nuts. The song with Tyler on it was really good. Like, there's not a bad song on the album,
The song
and
with Nas is wild,
the Nas
yeah,
song is
but
wild. Like, there's
Yeah,
not a
they
bad song on
wild
that
out and
album.
gave my nigga Nas like two minutes to rap. I'm like, y'all niggas whack.
you know what I'm saying. But that's the thing,
That's
though.
probably why I'm a
Like,
little salty. I'm like, bro, I heard like that song only. I don't listen to the clips, and I like some of the singles from the past. I like Mr. Me
uh,
Too. I like what happened to that boy with Birdman. I like, of course, grinding. Like, but I'm not invested like that. Like, perfect example. I think we'll bring this whole conversation full force. Killer Mike dropped the album last year, had no
Yep,
radio play. Great album, and it won album of the year.
yep.
So, but
Michael,
again,
shout out to Michael.
yeah, it's a Cubs point too. It's like we didn't really, again, didn't hear the music out loud, so it's like nobody really realized it was an album of the year. So, like, the both of y'all point is like, an album can still be good with no radio play. But
Yes,
to me, it makes me mad because when I hear an album like that, it's like, why didn't this become a single?
because
You know, I hear
the
like
radio
other
wouldn't play
albums
it.
like,
I
yeah,
still
like they
heard
probably
that
won't play
joint with
it.
Andre Three Stacks though. That joint was alright. That
You
was
know
a
what I'm
decent
saying? But
song.
it's like, yo, this album won album of the year. You didn't get no radio play out of this shit. Like,
because like they say, the bitches ain't dancing to it. So you know what I'm saying?
I can see that, or is it payola, or is it like niggas don't want to put the money up?
Because that's what they
Radio,
say. Like,
Because
that was the whole thing with the Drake thing. Was like, what was it? Him and what's the other party next door? They were
yeah,
like, it was whack, and they were like, oh, that's just the dudes that don't get bitches saying that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
okay.
I
but
did see Brittany throw that out there.
that's also the reply now. Like if you don't like something, oh, you don't get hoes, so you don't get this music because you don't get
So
hoes.
you're right.
Like, nah,
When
this
I
is a
was
terrible
getting them,
song.
I wouldn't hear that shit anyway, nigga.
Like this is just not an album I want to listen to. It don't got anything to do with whether there are women in my life or not. Like
Yeah.
this is not music that I enjoy listening
Music,
to.
again, we all know music is very subjective. So it's like, man, to
Well,
me,
it,
I'm just very strong opinionated about who I like and who I don't like. So
Yeah,
well,
I'm
it,
never
well,
gonna play
it
Freddie
sounds
Gibbs.
like to a certain degree, and I don't want to generalize, but it sounds like to a younger degree, the younger generations just don't have variety. Like they just want the same song by different people.
there's no regional music. There's no regional music. Like, and that's something Metro was talking about. Like in release to this album was like the album that he released. It ain't for everybody. It's for people from Atlanta that remember that time period to like reminisce and like. But that was true Atlanta music. And there used
Yeah,
to be like regional music. Now everybody's trying to sound like the exact, like you just said, 2-5. It's the exact same music made by different people.
people, you're right. Like I want to hear JD new album that's about to come out, Jermaine Dupri. I'm
Yeah,
interested to hear like the record I heard with J Money and Sean Paul. That shit hard.
yeah,
It's basically
yeah,
about about Magic City. They about to do a documentary. Anybody put an album out
yeah,
with it.
yeah.
I'm
Right.
interested to hear what Travis Porter gonna do. But I listen to their music at one point in time. I'm just not out of nowhere gonna just start listening to Freddie Gibbs because like niggas told me to.
Yeah,
It's
Freddie,
just not gonna
that'd be
He
happen.
wild.
not
I don't.
forget
I'm not.
about
I don't think Freddie
him
Gibbs is. I
like
think
how
he's a
did he
clown.
just pop back into the mainstream? Like
Oh,
Yeah,
Freddie?
like dog. He was. That nigga was getting chased out his
Freddie ain't
neighborhood.
going nowhere, bro. Freddie ain't going nowhere, bro. Freddie is a
bruh,
rapper.
Freddie Gibbs was crazy, bro.
Didn't he get beat up or some shit? Like I'm like, what?
Well,
He got well, he didn't get beat up. He got
he
jumped
got
by like
jumped.
17 people.
Yeah, the
Like
Griselda dude, the
Oh yeah, that
Griselda
shit
Are
dude
we
don't count.
not?
escaped.
Are we
He
not
jumped
gonna
him.
forget Freddie Gibbs, or am I
That
tripping?
shit don't count.
Or does that not count? Like, is
I
that?
don't judge people for what they do in their own bedroom with what their women do. Like
yeah,
I mean,
like do
I
you
feel
make
you.
good
Yeah,
music or not?
like everybody don't talk everything, but what like the stuff that they go in the studio and put on the thing. Like I want to talk about that, like the thing that they like the actual songs. Like I don't care about their personal lives. I don't care, like if you're like a child abuser or something, I care about that. You beat your wife, maybe, but like nah, dog. Like just make music, bro. Just
Bro,
put
just
it
get in the
out
booth,
there.
bro.
Yeah, get in the booth, dog. Whatever it is. But just to think about that regional music thing, like that's one reason I like GNX so much because GNX was a West Coast album. Like
Hmm.
I want to get back to a time where you can know where people are from based on the music that they made.
Right.
I definitely agree.
And New York needs to
100.
start rapping like New Yorkers again. Like dead serious. Like we need people rapping over grimy beats. That's what we need that.
They
That
got
that Prince
some, but
album
they
was a
don't
New York
support
album.
them. But they don't support
Yeah,
them
they
for
don't
that
support their
same
own.
reason because there are people like Ransom. I mean,
It's
he's from
true.
Jersey, but you know what I'm saying. But there are people
But I'm
like
saying
him.
that North
I don't
Sound,
think
yeah.
R.J. Payne. I don't know if R.J. Payne is from New York or not, but you know what I'm saying. But he fire. But you know what I'm saying. But he don't make those bouncy songs. So
Like what happened to
people.
Fabio Foreign? Like Cuz was really bubbling, and it's like out of nowhere, his management I think fucked him up. But then I think Cuz can really rap.
Who that?
Fabio.
Oh,
Oh,
Fabio.
Fabio.
The problem with Fabio is a less good Pop Smoke,
Hmm.
and he didn't have the voice of Pop Smoke, and he don't have the electricity that Pop Smoke had. So Fabio's burn was really the leftover, like the residual. We want to hear the Pop Smoke sound,
Okay,
but
I can see that.
Fabio says nothing on his songs, dog. Like,
And them niggas still in the street.
and I love like every time the beats switch up, and I know Fabio's coming. It's gonna sound fire. When I go back and like look at the lyrics, I'm like, this dude said nothing
Double
for
come shit,
like
yeah.
for like
The song was definitely
15
crazy. Like you
bars.
definitely right there. That Pop Smoke, that wave was crazy. Yo.
Yeah, if Pop
Yeah,
Smoke would have
and
lived,
that's what I'm saying. For a dude like me, there's a time for certain music, but there's an avenue for a little bit of everything. A lot of
yeah,
people just shut off whole sections of music.
yeah,
You know what I mean? Like I'm not going to
yeah,
listen to this because I can't play it in my car, or I'm not going to listen to this because when I went to the club the other night it wasn't on, or like that's what I don't understand. Like if you just like it, you just like it.
Yeah,
yeah.
I had to be invested though. Like I said, I'm probably like that in a certain sense. Like it's probably not a good thing, but certain artists never get played in my car. It's never gonna happen. I'm not ever playing Eminem in my car ever.
That's the first thing
Ever.
I was about to
Never,
say,
never
bro.
gonna
I
fuck with
would
him.
not.
Ever.
Slim Shady?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me, bro?
I'm not ever playing that nigga in my car ever though.
The Marshall Mathers LP got me to and from Durham, North Carolina. For
Can't do it.
my first time driving there, dog.
Yeah.
Like I'm
yeah.
not gonna play an Offset album ever in my car ever. It's never gonna happen.
Bodies is fire though.
It probably
is.
is. I never know.
Bodies is crazy, dog.
It
That
is.
song is nuts.
But a lot of people would say that
Shout
about
out to
somebody
Jay.
like J. Cole too.
Shout out to Jay.
You know, like a lot of people would be like, I don't want to hear J. Cole. Like,
I don't think I would voluntarily.
Me, I don't want to anymore.
I'll put on some songs now. If I was playing a playlist, I'd have a couple of tracks in the shuffle. But I don't know.
I deleted every J. Cole out of my Serato. I don't know when J. Cole say another fucking word. He does make good albums. He did. That shit is not in my phone anymore.
Another word.
All of it's gone.
no, the only person I've ever deleted out of my phone is R. Kelly.
You did the Kells out? Damn.
Yeah.
I
Kel's been out of my shit since like 2005.
I don't know if I deleted him. I just refuse to listen to it. Like I
don't listen to certain songs. I like Happy People. I like Backyard Party. Same Girl. I ain't listening to no motherfucking
Seems Like
Your
You're Ready.
Body's Calling Me and shit. No, that's pedophile music, nigga. I know it.
Yeah, nah,
if you hear that shit back, it sounds nuts, dog.
It sounds crazy.
Seems Like You're Ready. That shit sounds crazy. Like I'm not listening to that shit. Hell no. But the other records that Kills they put out, like I Believe I Can Fly, I listen to that. I'm the world's greatest. Chocolate Factory album, I still play that. But yeah,
but at the same time, I mean, I will tell everybody that R. Kelly is like outside of like looking at people like Michael Jackson, like R. Kelly is like for me, he's the best of my lifetime. You know what I mean? But I just so I'm gonna still give him his credit where it's due. But I just don't want to listen to him.
Yeah, I can't. I got 4 daughters.
I respect that.
Just like when everybody was trying to do the whole like G Unit thing and they was shitting on Ja, I was like, fuck y'all, Ja still making songs that's all right.
Yeah, same here.
Fuck out of here.
Like the Last Temptation. I bought that shit.
Hell no.
I bought that
was making some good songs, bro. He just had the Cookie Monster voice.
That was good.
I love Vinny Vici. Ja Rule is my guy. I will stand 10 toes down for Vinny Vici.
And truthfully, a lot of 50s music was whack.
Oh, for sure.
100% a lot of that shit was corny as hell.
You know who 50 Cent is? Now that I think about it, 50 Cent is Cam Newton.
Damn.
He might be Cam Newton, or maybe Gilbert Arenas.
Wow, that's crazy.
He had that one year.
Do it, homie.
Nuts.
Be done.
That is some ignorant shit you just said.
I don't even get the comparison on that one.
No, from an NFL standpoint.
No, I get the comparison.
He had the one year that was nuts, and 50 had the 1 year that was crazy. Get Rich or Die Trying, and How to Rob, and all that came up to it. But after that, Curtis was trash. Curtis was trash. Shoot, everything after Get Rich or Die Trying was trash.
Nah, the
massacre was ass.
Yeah, wow.
The massacre was all right. The massacre was all right.
I take you to the candy shop. That dog.
Like if you're gonna tell me,
shop, you talking about AO Technology was up there.
AO Technology is a terrible song.
Terrible song.
If y'all are gonna tell me, if you were to tell me.
The numbers don't say that.
When was the last time you listened to AO Technology?
Oh, it's been a while. Well, that doesn't mean that
05?
It's a bad song.
What year did it come out? What year did it come out?
Well, like 2008.
That came out like
it was that exact same year.
It was like 07, 08, something like that.
And the last time you heard it was 07. You listen to that.
Anyway, that shit was.
I mean, just because
if you were gonna tell me,
money, I got.
You don't like it, you don't like it. But to say it's trash,
I get Money was fire.
If you were gonna tell me that Get Rich or Die Trying, if you were gonna tell me Get Rich or Die Trying was a 10 out of 10, you know what I'm saying? Which I think most people would tell me that. I would say the Massacre is like a 6.5, barely a 7.
I would say a 6 for sure.
All right, because I'm lying. The Massacre was definitely that shit. I'm lying.
Because I like those songs that Bro brought up. Like Bro brought up some good songs, but I'm talking about the album as a whole. Like,
but I could, if I can start from the second song, In My Hood,
Get in my car
tonight. I Get Money. Like, are y'all serious?
Well, you know what, bro?
I
Get Money is on Curtis, ain't it?
No, I Get Money in Harlem. No,
I
no,
give
I
it
You
to
thought
had
that was
Lil
Candy
Curtis
Nas.
Thing.
Alaska.
You had Candy
What
Shop.
Alaska?
No, Out of Control was crazy too
I'm supposed to
with
die.
Mob
Yeah, with
Deep.
Mobb Deep. Yeah,
I didn't like Out of
This one
Control.
Inferno was crazy.
I
but that's what
hated
I'm
this
I like
saying.
Inferno.
Inferno.
I
Onyx
hated
was a
this
little
Inferno.
bit. My Toy Soldier with Tony Yayo was crazy. I gotta
Yeah,
give 50 a little more credit.
I'm about to say y'all
If
gotta go
I
back and
can't
y'all try to discredit
do it,
50.
homie, it can't be done.
Rider Music, Ski
I
Out of
Mask
all of them,
don't
I
Way,
would
get
say
paid
yeah.
by the pop.
Curtis probably was the wackest one, but
Yeah,
Curtis
I think
even
Curtis
still
Baltimore
had
was
like
Love
probably the
thing.
top
Curtis,
off. Yeah,
yeah,
Curtis was
Baltimore Love thing, like Ski Mask Way, like y'all crazy. The mask was like,
These
No,
aren't
he's
good
got
songs. These aren't good
no.
songs to
They
name it.
no. The song has the album has good songs on it. I'm just saying the majority of the songs aren't those songs.
out of
Nah.
15 tracks, if
And
I like 8 of them, I think that's a good album.
That's
if
not
you're
a good
making a
album.
playlist, Doug, if
That's
you're
I don't
making
think
a
barely
it's
half.
15
playlist,
though.
Before I
That's
self
barely
destruct,
half.
Animal
That's
Ambition,
that's
all
pretty
of them was
decent.
doo doo.
Like when I say
yeah,
that I
all
like
of
a
But I
that.
don't
when
know
I
which
say
track
I
y'all
like an
like.
album, when I say an album is good or whatever, I'm talking about like I like 80% of the album or more.
Yeah, yeah,
Not like 80% of the massacre.
I
No, bro,
don't.
talking about 8 out of 15, that ain't good enough for me.
No, I don't
8 out of
cry
15
no
is still not
more.
bad though.
Don't
That's not
look
bad.
to the
8 out of
sky no
15
You
is
act like you
barely
saying,
half,
more.
man.
but what I'm saying
Mercy
is,
on
but
me.
I didn't say his track had 15. I was just giving an example, but I'm saying if you only like 2
Yeah,
tracks
like the full track was like 20
2 out
songs.
of 13 or something, that's horrible.
Oh,
Like
2 out of
8
13
tracks,
is not a, but 2 out of 13 isn't
8
a
tracks.
6 though.
But I'm saying if you can like off an album, if you like 7 to 8 tracks, I think
No,
that's a
like
good
that
album.
party,
That's
like
a
that drinking party joint, I literally like one song on that album. I
yeah. So
literally
But
like
that
so you
so
can
album
put that up
isn't
there.
that good. That
so
album
I
is
would say that that album is garbage based off the fact that I like 1 out of 15 1 out of whatever amount of songs was on there. But if you were to tell
Right.
me that like a 8 like I like 8 songs out of 15, I wouldn't call it garbage. I would just be like, all right, that's mid.
I'm with
Oh,
you.
wait, was my Cam 50 Cent disrespectful to Cam or to 50? That's what I'm trying to figure out right now.
50.
I don't know, but I
I
just
don't
remember when
know.
Cameron called him Bugs Monkey.
Because Cam won the
His
league
whole body of
MVP.
work though, because I mean, 50 was good, was in the booth and as a what I'm saying producer or whatever. I mean, Cam has had success at every level, including some relative success in the NFL.
Right. So if we're making a comparison, right? 50 was the number one mixtape artist in the game before he got signed. Then he got signed and put out the number one album in the world and dominated the earth. And then released music that was not as good as that after that year.
yeah,
How
it
is that a
never
bad
got back up there.
comparison?
It never got. And I thought it was good
Oh,
though.
oh, so mixtape 50 was college Cam.
Right. How
Okay.
is that a bad comparison?
I think it was really
I
good
like it.
comparison.
I like it.
I think it was
Cam
spot
still
on.
made the
I
playoffs after 2015. I'm just saying, bro. 2017, people act like that season didn't
I
exist.
Get Money was 50. I Get Money. That came out on the
That
Curtis
that's
album.
right. That's him making the playoffs, but not being the MVP or making it to the Super Bowl.
Was I Get Money that good?
I Get Money was amazing.
Michael Vick on the other hand.
Yo,
Oh,
Oh
I,
never
shit.
I,
mind.
yo,
Cut that shit.
I Got Money came out. I Get Money came out, and then they did the Power remix with Jay Z and Diddy, and I want to say that one outsold the original.
That
Like
Michael
I
Vick
Get
is
Money.
like Memphis Bleak, bro.
That's hysterical. No, Michael
It's
Vick's
gonna
not
throw his
Memphis
ass
Bleak.
up.
Who would Michael Vick be? Michael
The
Vick would
Michael Vick,
be.
the Michael Vick experience. Don't forget that shit.
Hold on. Who would Michael Vick be?
Yeah, I'm
So
a Madden
Michael
on
Vick.
that.
Michael Vick might be Ja Rule.
I think Ja Rule got more credit
Nah.
than that.
Because he would have had to be somebody that was very highly thought of, didn't get any accolades. Because
Yeah,
Mike Vick never won an MVP.
never.
Yo, that's Memphis Bleak.
No,
His
it's
claim to
not
fame
Memphis
is
Bleak. Stop doing that.
his claim to fame is like winning that
That's
playoff game against the
disrespectful.
Packers. That was it. Like
Okay, not
never
Who
Memphis
won
Bleak.
is
anything
it?
else.
What about Freeway?
No, he would be somebody that's really highly thought of. Meek
All
Mill.
right.
He's like the
Okay, I
lowest
Oh
can see
rated
Meek
yeah, that's
Mill.
a good
superstar.
one.
He's like
Meek
I can see
That's a
that
good
Mill.
Meek
one.
the
Mill.
most
I like
popular
that.
A minus or B
Red's on fire,
plus
yo. I like that Meek Mill comparison.
celebrity.
No, Meek Mill is perfect. Meek
It's
Yeah,
Mill
Meek
is
it is.
Mill.
perfect.
It's,
That is
it's Meek
perfect.
Mill.
That's
Because
perfect.
everybody has a favorite Mike Vick moment, right? Everybody has a favorite Meek Mill song, and all of it it's the same song for all of us, I think, right? Very high level rapper, very high level player, but just never was that guy. He was never. He's not gonna win a league MVP. He's not gonna win the Grammys or the the. He's not gonna be the top in the Billboard. But you know his name. He walks through the mall, you know who he is, kind
Yeah,
of thing. That's Meek Mill, bro.
yeah.
That's Meek Mill, bro.
Still getting money too. Yeah.
And still getting money.
That's Meek Mill. So hold
Meek
on, I got
Mill.
one. I
Oh, go
got
ahead,
one,
bro.
and this is my last one, and then I gotta go. So
Yeah, I gotta
if
go too.
so if Michael Vick is Meek Mill, who's Cassidy?
Jesus. All right, now we gotta
That's a
find a
that's a freak.
sportscaster. Oh my God.
Will Levis.
Will Levis is Cassidy.
That's wild.
So
My
all right,
bad.
so Cassidy will be somebody
That,
that
oh shit.
that had a real high
The
level.
Mayo Man.
I know who it is. Vince
Is
Young is
it
Cassidy.
is it Aaron Rodgers?
Vince Young is Cassidy.
Mm,
Yeah, I
That
kind of
was
like
that was
Ball too.
disrespectful to Aaron Rodgers to try and put Cassidy in
Vince Young is
Rodgers.
Cassidy, right? So
nah,
I can see that.
came into the league, right? Came into the league like as somebody who's like dominant on a lower level, like mixtape Cassidy. Everybody knows that guy out here doing his thing. Got to the league and it was mid, and then it got lower and lower and lower as it went on. And
no,
Yeah,
that was Vince Young.
no.
yeah.
Will Levis is Quavo.
Wait, Will Levis is hysterical.
Damn.
Will Levis is hysterical. That's just an
Yeah, Will
hysterical.
Levis is bad,
Yeah,
dog.
that's
Oh,
Quavo.
that's disrespectful.
Don't disrespect Quavo.
So Cassidy might drop
Tell
dead
Chris
on some
Brown
country
stop
fan.
disrespecting Quavo.
You might not be a fan, but don't be a hater.
He's still on his neck though.
Doing a lot of that.
I ain't no secret
Nah,
still on people on neck.
bro. The only thing I ever heard good from Quavo is the name Quavo.
That's tough.
I can't
Yeah,
even name
me,
a Quavo
me too.
song.
That's tough.
I don't know any Quavo songs. I'm not
I
listening
can't
to
name
none
a
of that
Quavo
shit.
song. I can't listen to a Quavo song.
They got Take Off Killed. I'm cool.
Working Me was a good one.
But hey, Monroe, you're right. Working Me was fire.
And I'd rather
Y'all,
listen
y'all,
to
I would say
I'd
y'all
Working
rather
Me
can go
was
back.
listen.
definitely
Quavo
crazy.
he got a couple songs. Nothing
I'd
crazy.
rather watch old videos of Cardi
Working Me,
learning.
Working Me.
I'd rather watch old videos of Cardi learning English for the first time than listen to Quavo.
That's
That's tough.
hysterical. Hey, did y'all hear the Imaginary Players joint that Cardi did?
Nope.
I like it.
Yeah.
Nope. I'm cool.
I like it,
like
but
it.
I do agree. I
Did
do
she, did
agree
she
with
write that
Mark
shit?
though. I do agree with Mark Lamont Hill when he said it sounded like she was reading off the
She was
paper though.
reading it. Yeah,
Yeah,
and
I'm saying, if she didn't write it, I don't want to hear it.
it sounded like a parody version of Jay-Z's Imaginary Players.
Oh my gosh. See,
I ain't gonna lie. I liked it.
it's
I
doing the
liked it.
classic. Why would you even let that shit get released? Like, bruh, that's too
Well,
much
Because
of a song to me.
Jay Z let her have it.
I
they just
know.
like,
It's like,
man,
why,
go
Jay?
and go crazy.
Like, my nigga, like, that song is too cold to even have
That
anything
song is
compared to
so
that shit.
cold. That song is so
And
cold,
then I
man.
found out later on in life, of course, before I already know now, he was talking about Mace. I'm like, damn, that should even make it even more
Yeah,
dope.
yeah.
Like,
When I see him in the street, I don't see none
I
of
see
that.
none of that.
Damn,
No,
Damn,
you,
Playboy.
no,
Playboy,
no,
what's
you
up
don't.
with
None
No,
of
my
that?
that.
favorite. No, my favorite is I'm with my bitch, and you roll up with
You
your
know,
bitch, and you ask me
hey
a
dog,
stupid question like, "Yo, what's the difference between a 4.0 and a
4.0 and a
4.6?"
4.6, about 30 to 40 grand cocksucker beat it.
Beat it. Get out of here, kid.
Shouldn't even got leathers.
Come on, man. This shouldn't even have leathers.
All right, y'all be good, man.
Hey,
Hey
look, man,
man,
this has been the
All right, man. Y'all
motherfucking
be good.
Sunday smoke service. You already know I had the gang. One half of Sports Reports as order 2-5. Mike Will just tapping out of that motherfucking hot box, man. You already know I had my dog Pats Nation Roomy Rowe representing
Yes,
live
sir.
in the
First day back to
motherfucking
school,
building,
Remy Rowe. What
man.
you gonna do?
You said what?
First day back to school. Y'all started school yet?
Nah, we start next week. Well,
Oh,
not yeah,
respect.
next week. Matter of fact, yeah,
Respect.
25th.
My bad, cuz I ain't meant to cut you off.
No, you good, big dog. Hell yeah, you already know I have my dog. He goes by many names, but we call him the one. Mike, Pod, my dog, Cowboy Mike, DJ, Mike P, Dallas Mike, Dakota Mike, Cowboy Mike in the motherfucking building. Throw the motherfucking foes up. Throw
Put
the
the phones up,
foes
baby.
up. And you know, man, the one and only El Residente saying Jose representing live in the building. Shouts out to the motherfucking Somerville Green Wave, man. You
yeah.
The
already
civil
know.
drizzle.
Hey, look,
There you go.
fellas, we rolling the windows down. We letting the smoke out. Catch us again tomorrow for the Monday smoke meeting. But
I'll be on.
before all else, man, fuck Aaron Rodgers.
Aaron Rodgers.
Yes.
Fuck Kevin Durant.
Yes.
fuck Rudy Gobert, aka Rudy Chamberlain.
Willie
Get out of
Chamberlain.
here.
Last
Get out
but
of here.
not least,
Tyler
Fuck
Perry.
Tyler Perry. Fuck Tyler
F.
Perry.
Tyler Perry, bro.
Y'all be
F.
trying
Tyler
You,
to
Perry.
sir.
I love the Tyler
Man,
Perry guy. I ain't gonna lie.
You, sir.
y'all
we
be
rolling the
wrong with
windows
Tyler
down. We
Perry,
letting the
man.
smoke out, man. Smoke with us next time.
Love y'all, man. Be good.
Love.